Red light.
Yeah, sure.
Hello everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 3, The Rust Engine. Everybody's back. We're ready to... Oh, we had some cliffhanger at the end last session to see what the hell is going on. But for now, let us start with... Oh, thank you! Oh my god, she subscribed. Thank you, Aina, for the subscription.
That's up for 6 months straight.
Yes. And let's start with... Simp.
I'm the biggest fan.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, I forgot the jazz music. Let me do that again. I made a mistake. Okay, and
Wait. I know exactly what.
The jukebox broke.
there you go. Forgot about that one. Hello everyone, welcome to Train Talks. Why don't everybody go ahead and roll D100? I will do the thing. And then we'll see who goes first.
Swear to God.
Damn. We were all so close to each other. Damn,
And let me flip a
67.
coin. If I roll 1, it will be Ahmed first. So regardless, you won't be first, Brian. I rolled high. I rolled a 2 this time around. So Ada will go first, followed by Leon, followed by Danny, a nice middle ground, followed by Briar, and then Ahmed. I feel like high or low is not really that great in this one. You have to be like somewhere in the middle. That way you're guaranteed to
Yeah.
not be first.
Unless everybody else just rolled really bad.
50
Or
somehow,
really
yeah. Alright.
So bad.
Okay, so first question is with Ada. Ada, do you give
Yeah.
people second chances?
I guess so. Why not? Unless, it's like a big, colossal mistake. But usually, why not?
Define a colossal mistake. Alright, like give an example of a big colossal mistake. If someone, I don't know, nuked a city and then they apologize and feel really remorseful for it, would you allow it? Would you trust them?
Yeah.
You would.
I mean,
Okay.
nuking a city is not too bad, I guess.
What about nuking your city? 'Cause sometimes people feel it worse when it's a personal thing. Or if she...
Well, I think my city is somewhat new. Hey, get it. Okay. Because it was the apocalypse and
Yeah.
everyone's city kind of
Yes.
new.
Yes.
Okay, anyway. I don't know. It's a bit hard to say what is a big colossal mistake. Because, like,
So like you're saying you
Um,
know you have a limit, but you don't know what it is yet, essentially.
yeah, basically.
But
So
at the
far, I
moment,
think-
every scenario that you can think of, you're gonna be okay with giving them second chances.
Yeah, unless they've screwed it up like many times before. Then technically that's not a second.
That
chance,
in
it's
that
more
case,
of a-
what's your limit?
and-
Then? That
and-
segues to my second question. What's your limit? Third chances, fourth chances, fifth chances?
Well, I can keep giving chances, but whether or not I trust them is a whole different matter.
That you're
know?
not really giving them a chance now, is it?
Oh, I guess. I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on the person. Like, the more I like them, the more willingness.
The more
I'll
chances,
Give them a
okay.
chance.
All right.
Yeah. If not,
Okay.
then maybe I'll stop at like 2.
So you're
your
saying
limit.
your brother can have like 10 chances and Raikiri's gonna have 1.
Well, or Kiri can have 2
Oh, okay,
or
2.
3.
Alright. Or 4 or 5. Got it! Thank you very much, Ada. Next will be Leon. What about you, Leon? Do you give people second chances?
I hate to keep saying it depends on what they do or who they are.
Yeah, no,
but
that's fair.
unfortunately,
Of
it
course.
depends on what
Let's
they do
go.
and who they are.
Nuances.
As a soldier, it's not really my responsibility to, well, take chances and call those shots usually.
Uh-huh.
Usually I'll just follow the orders as one does.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
So I guess my limit hasn't been really pushed in terms of what I'm willing to let slide. But I'm an understanding person. I try to see things from other people's perspectives.
Alright. So it's kind of similar to Ada. You'd give people, you think you have a limit, but you don't know what's that limit yet.
Yeah, exactly. Haven't been pushed to say need to kill someone for it.
All right, fair. But what about number of second chance that you give them? 3, 4, 5. What's your limit?
Uh, one, really.
Ah,
If they mess up once, it kind of sets a precedent, and if they ever do something again, that's kind of, cut-off point for me.
all right, fair enough. All right, thank you very much, Leon. Straight to the point.
No problem.
Danny, what about you? Do you give people second chances?
I believe everyone deserves a redo, a retry at some things.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, um, if they're sincere in their remorse or regretful of their actions, it may be it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
which will it be? If everyone deserves second chances, or if they're remorseful, they have second chances?
They truly must pay penance for what they've done, depending the severity of it. But yeah, no ill will comes unpunished.
All right. Okay. So punishment is a must. Like if they did something wrong, that like they have to face the music. But that does not mean you're not gonna give them a second chance. Like if they truly are remorseful for their action, you're gonna give them the second chance.
Yes, now definitely.
All right. But what's your limit though? 2 second chances, 3, 4, 5. What's your cutoff point?
It's really a. There should be a hard precedent on it. It shouldn't be like based on favoritism or anything akin to that. But honestly, twice is I feel reasonable enough.
All right. 2 second chances. So 3 strikes essentially. Eh?
First offense, forgiveness. Second offense is where I crossed the line.
Ah. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. And next would be Briar. Briar, what about you? Do you give everyone a second chance?
It entirely depends on if they are sincere when coming to me asking for the second chance. Because you never know who's going to stab you in the back.
That's true. That is fair. So
And if they've
you.
already wronged someone, then why should I give them a second chance if the person they've wronged hasn't forgiven them?
All right. That's fair enough. But do you have a limit though? Someone can be really sincere, but fuck up 5 times, 6 times, continuously, consistently fuck up.
There's a reason it's called a second chance and not a third chance, fourth chance, fifth chance. It's a second chance, and you only get one.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Straight to the point, Briar. And finally, Ahmed. What about you? Do you give people second chances?
Well, contrary to popular belief, contrary to my look, I'm really a forgiving guy.
What? No
I
way.
If you punch me once, I might forgive you, even laugh with you at it. But if you punch me another time, I'ma punch you back.
That's fair. That's
But jokes aside,
Uh-huh.
and it depends on what they did. If it's maybe an honest mistake, I will let it slide. Doesn't mean much, right? To keep grudges. But let's say if that mistake, let's say it kills maybe all the people you know about, you care about. That's not a mistake anymore, right? That would be deliberate.
maybe.
I guess no, I will not give them second chances in that case.
All right, fair enough. So yours is depending on the severity of the consequences of their actions, essentially. If they
Yeah, that is right.
accidentally, if they break a vase, easily forgivable. If they break a city, not so much.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
All right, but how many vases would you allow them to break before you say enough is enough? How many second chances would you give?
Well, I would say maybe once. Oh, maybe it depends on how much, how what do you call that? How influential they'll be not influential. How they'll be able to explain the things to me? I mean,
Ah.
if it's acceptable, I would, maybe perhaps give them another chance. Even
So
more
it'll be
chances
based
than
on
that.
this. It'll be based on their justification why they keep fucking up.
Yeah, that is true. Because sometimes you meet people that is just pure bad luck. Everything they do, everything they touch, they made it worse.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. That is fair. Thank you very much, Ahmed. And that is everybody in the party. Unfortunately, Leon has just left us. He doesn't want to play the game with us anymore.
No, he had a power source shortage.
Ah,
Outage.
okay. Well, while Leon deals with the electricals in the backstage, do you guys want to bring in an NPC and ask some questions?
I think we definitely have to ask Roland. Why will he give us a second chance?
It's quite appropriate.
No.
It's quite
Did we
appropriate.
really hurt him that much, though? I don't think so, right?
Dude, I mean, I'd like to know.
We only lied to
I-
him where we stayed. It's not that big a deal.
It's a big deal when it's a freaking train that can bring in anybody out of the wasteland or whatever.
So, Roland it is. All right. Let me just bring him in a little bit, and Roland appears at the screen right in front of you. Roland turns to you guys. Oh, this is a surprise. And a little bit awkward after what happened last time, but I guess you have a
Sorry,
question
you
for
can-
me.
You can pretend it didn't happen.
We'll see. So, what do you have for me?
How? What was the question? How, second chances? Do you give them out?
Of course, people make mistakes. As long as they're able to be better, try not to repeat it again. I'll be sure to give them second chances. Of course.
What's your limit? Like, how much chances are you gonna give? Or 2 is your limit. What's
Depends on
considered
what
as,
they
like-
do. If
Okay.
their mistake was, I don't know, something physical, breaking a vase, accidentally stabbing someone, I think I'm gonna be okay with it. But breaking trust, that's kind of shakes his head.
Yeah. Do you have an instance of when somebody did that? Maybe recently, and whether or not you'll forgive them. As for
I
science,
don't know. Ever since the horn and everything, trust is hard to come by and hard to gain. So people have been pretty good at maintaining that. But kind of looks at you guys. Seems like I'm about to be tested. So we'll see.
Seems like you shall.
All right, I'll be off. Thank you guys, and thank you, floating ball thing. Goodbye. And it disappears. Did you get the answer that you wanted, guys?
I think we can start the engine and leave. Now.
Bye.
Let's go.
Not the answer we hoped for.
All right, but
Like-
regardless, thank you for coming and listening to Train Talks. We're gonna stop here for now and get back to reality and deal with the Roland issue that the party is facing right now. So, see ya. A little bit late, Dev. A little bit late there, man. But
I mean, okay.
Oh boy.
everybody's here. Shall I begin? Shall I?
Shall you?
All right. So, put up some music a little bit. Last session was a little bit dramatic, so I'm gonna put some dramatic music as well. Last session, the party fought the leader of the Lobo Boys while trying to escape. The battle was hard, but with your teamwork, you guys managed to defeat Hashima and attempted an escape. While escaping, you guys noticed Mukat and his siblings. They are escorting Sihbale and Rose to escape. Upon noticing you guys trying to break out, Mukat left the kids with you guys and headed back into the base. With that, the party managed to escape, retrieve Loaf and Cheeky that you guys left outside of town, and even stole some additional rust cycle. You guys returned to the rust engine to see the boulder that is blocking.
Okay.
I'm see.
I do.
Bless you, kind DM.
Fine.
All powerful DM, bless you.
Sorry. So, you guys return to the rust engine to see the boulder is now the boulder that was blocking the rust engine is now destroyed. And the rust engine is ready to go. Seems that you can finally leave the city. That is until Roland appears and started asking questions. So.
Yes, Roland. That's the question.
Hey,
We asked for the question for you.
It's
look
not
who's
gonna be
asking
good.
now.
1 second. Okay, my nose is not great tonight. Not quite. Where is it? Just gonna put this. So, right now, you guys are standing to the side of the rust engine with everyone. Rakiri, Kaz, Sihbale, the two Amik, children, and Rose. On the opposite side of the kind of like the rust engine, near where the rocks that was destroyed, Roland and Camille standing there. Roland looking kind of sweaty and very twitchy.
Wait, Roland and Camille?
Yeah, Roland and Camille over
Oh.
there.
Oh,
Roland
okay,
is standing there, kind of like looking a mix of like angry, disappointed, and scared. And then Camille is just eyeing Ahmed and like shaking her head, like tisk tisk tisk. You wanna explain what the hell is this?
For starters, it's a rust engine, and we're not hallucinating.
I know that. Why is it here and why did I not know about this from the beginning?
You didn't ask?
It's a bullshit excuse and you know it. Why? What is in there? But did you cause this whole thing? Did you cause the whole hornet thing and destroy the city? Now you're here to what? Loot the whole city for what's left?
Wait, what? You thought the horn was
Okay, this
our
is.
doing?
I thought I was suspicious. I trusted you. God damn it! You do this to me now?
Buddy, the horn happened everywhere. Didn't happen just to.
So you say? Now what can I trust from your mouth right now? You lied about this? Who knows what else you'll be lying about? Camille kind of like looks at him in slight worry. Like, Roland, calm down. I'm sure they're not. Just shut up. Why are you here? You can look at you. You can see he's like sweating bullets a little bit now. He's starting to look crazy, for the lack of a better word.
Roland. Us as a group collectively started at Contico. We had this rust engine at our disposal, and we're just trying to make our way somewhere away from that city. We had no intentions of stopping or doing anything in Flotant that could be a detriment to.
And what's your fucking proof? And at this point, Leon and Briar, both of you would be able to see Raikiri has his hands on his sword, ready
shit.
to draw it if anything goes bad.
Would my passive perception tell me if I see that as well?
That's why I said Leon and
Okay.
Briar. Both of you, you don't
Okay.
notice anything.
Okay, I'm just having this lovely conversation with Roland.
Gonna just me over here limping with the fucking spear, being a walking cane.
Yep.
Slightly glance over at Raikiri and just slightly shake my head like, nah, not again, bro. Nah.
He's really focused on. He seems like he's in combat mode right now. His eyes focused onto Roland, and his hands hovering over the hilt, and he's just waiting for a moment. Roland gonna shout again. What's in that thing? Why does
There's nothing.
this amount of people need something that big?
Wait, what is
You
he
have a
pointing to?
blue rose in there? Is that what you're trying to do to the city? He's gonna-
Hey, I'm gonna open up the doors. Come inside, take a look.
And he started looking. Oh, gonna take a couple steps back. You're gonna have a trap or something in there. He's gonna take a couple steps back. Now looking worried.
No.
Jesus, sorry, I'm gonna just straighten up my hat and like.
Come.
And Camille as well is like trying to like
Calm emotion.
Roland, like calm. I'm sorry. Oh, you're
Does
asking.
anybody have calm emotions or tranquilizer? Because this man is not making any sense. He's paranoia, overpowered.
Unless you're gonna
I
call my fist tranquilizers and calm emotions, then I guess
I
no.
I have suggestion, but
You
again, that's a
could-
suggestion.
If you could get him down in 1 or 2 hits, then go for it.
No, okay, wait.
What are you guys doing? He's just standing there, seeing you guys giving eye looks at each other. What are you guys planning?
Camille was there when I told the story, right?
Yeah, regarding the whole thing.
Remember him?
Yep.
I'm gonna tell it. Camille, come on. You know the story that I told you during the breaks?
You said there was a story. There was a joke. What
I
story?
didn't say that. Well, we did say we were from someone else, right? Somewhere else. Contacol.
And it looks at you guys. You said you were from the city.
Did we?
No,
Did
we
we?
said we were from Contacol.
Yeah, we were from Contacol.
Yeah,
we said
we said
walked-
we went for Contacol. You questioned
we-
us
we-
on how we
yeah,
got
we-
here.
Yeah.
Kind of looks at you,
we
still
came
wary.
on this thing.
You were adamant to be cautious about us making headway from Contacol to Flotant without any sort of transport. You're right about that part. And we're sorry that we...
And why the hell do you have to lie about this? He's starting to breathe heavier and heavier now.
Well, just so you know, when we first got in here, remember when I said that everybody here greets everybody with guns to the face? Well, we got attacked. We couldn't know who to trust, but we need to find something to clear the blockade that is on the tracks.
Looks at you guys. He starts to kneel down for a bit. He
Look,
kind
Roland,
of
we
puts
mean
his
you
hand
no
on his
harm.
chest.
Buddy, you're not looking too good.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
I think he's
Can I
gonna have a
kneel
heart
beside
attack.
him? Yeah. Can I kneel beside him with my arms? on
Stay
his
away!
chest?
He kind of
You good?
steps back, and you can see he's like sweating bullets now. Like coming, like let me help you.
I think he's having a panic attack.
Back to this.
DM, can
Roland,
DM, can I...
Breathe. Count from 10 slowly downwards.
Okay.
Ten.
You
9, 8.
I'm gonna need. Okay, so Ada, you're trying to calm him down. Briar, you're saying something just now?
I'm looking through my pouches to see if I have anything for this. I have anxiety a lot, so maybe I have something to calm him down.
If you have anything in your inventory, let me know.
Hey, a mushroom! Can we like make it fail?
No.
No, we can't make him high.
Go.
Yep. Can I?
You
Could
know,
I
high
ca-
would make it worse.
Can
I
you?
think, especially
Yeah.
for somebody.
Could I cast suggestion?
Oh
And
god.
and tell him to calm down. Breathe.
I have-
Breathe slowly.
I have some water. Everything else is like.
He's gonna roll a saving throw for that,
Yeah,
right?
it's a saving throw. And
No, wait.
it-
Wisdom saving throw.
Can you read the spell? Did
yeah.
you know?
Is the DC of 13? So the way I do it is like I put both of my hands on his shoulders and I say breathe normally.
Say that, and those with magical knowledge would know he laced his words with magic. And the guy kind of like shakes his head for a moment. What the fuck are you doing to me? Stay away from me! Just shouting, going crazy right now. And he starts to bend down, clutching his heart tightly. He bends down for a bit. And you see some parts of his shoulders starting to like grow white a little bit. And you can see his back like growing slightly for a moment. Like he's starting to get a hunchback. Camille goes over. Roland, are you okay? And you can see his back starts to like rip open, and you see this kind of like his back is just getting more and more hunched, and his skin's no longer like that beige color. It's just pure white for some reason, and he's just screaming loud. And suddenly you see this guy like
Get on the thing.
he's starting to like crawling around, trying to keep himself still, but he's starting to get dangerously close to the edge of the
Wait.
bridge. Essentially, at this point,
Does it look like he's turning into one of the white things?
it does have the same color, yeah. So maybe.
Oh god.
Is he trying to jump off? Can I, just hold him back, hug him so that he doesn't jump?
I'm
off?
gonna need you to roll athletics check for me, please.
Come on!
I'm out of bardic.
Oh
No.
Oh no!
You wanna inspire that?
I don't have bardic. Oh no. I'm all out.
How much fate did we have?
You have 10 more.
We have 10. We only have 10.
Decide.
Turning into one of
Six,
those things.
five,
and we get to let them
four,
go down.
3.
I'm gonna pay that. Come on.
All right, go ahead. Reroll a +5.
That would be a 16,
looks-
right?
He looks pretty strong.
Um,
+5 or reroll.
+5.
Decide. Quick.
Yeah. The probability of getting lower than a 6 is marginal.
No, it's still
16.
Same thing.
So you try to hold him back, and you manage to pull him off basically from the edge as he's just spinning, just screaming out in pain. He's grabbing you by the shoulder, just digging his hands into your skin, Ahmed. And as you see his back start to grow and grow and grow, and then burst. As you see this kind of like cloud of this white, tenderly smoke, but also like thick, like flesh. It just burst out from its outside his body, creating this like cloud of this white mist thing. And you see from over there, you see eyelids start to just open up, and open up, revealing black eyes with red slit staring. You're gonna step back. I don't know. And the creature bites into you, Ahmed. And I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative for me, please.
No,
Wait,
is this
wait.
the
Wait, what
Roland?
happened to Rakiri readying an action?
Yeah, he'll attack first. He'll move into initiative.
Is this
It is the thing,
Roland?
right? It is the thing.
No,
Oh my
it's a
god.
different thing.
Oh my god,
Oh,
no!
what
That's the
the-
profile! That's the profile pic, god damn it, no!
Yay, we're all badly
Friend,
injured.
we're all
Why are you
badly
doing
injured.
this to us?
Hey, at least Pat is here.
So he's
Where's-
at the
where's
edge. You're
Look,
here. Ruby's
I'm-
not there.
we could just get on the train and leave.
That is something you can do. Yes.
But Camille is there, though.
Grab Camille and run. Where's Camille? Camille's not in the initiative.
Yeah. I'll
That's
put his
kidnapping.
character. I'll put a character in.
Dude, that's kidnapping.
Speaker, bounty
It's
hunter.
not kidnapping because I
Just use that for
assume
now.
they're an adult.
Okay.
She's an adult.
Camille's right next to
Also-
him as well, and everybody else, you can go ahead and reposition yourself. While Raikiri
yeah,
is
I
going to
was-
take
I
the first
was-
strike, I guess.
Sorry, yeah, can you allow us to move?
Oh, sorry, yeah, go ahead.
I think I would have been talking to him.
Chicky!
Yeah, somewhere in front of there. Right? Yeah.
All right,
So
Chiki and Briar, you can put in Loaf as well on the map. Let me put in Conductor Helpers, Chiki, and Loaf. Go ahead, position them wherever you want. You can even be mounted on him if you want as well.
This is not good.
Oh, and
Wait.
also, you have 4 of these things. So, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4 of
Don't you
them.
mean 5?
4.
No, four.
Maybe
We
have
have like
Because you were
four-
unconscious.
four
Yeah.
drivers.
Yeah, I can't drive one.
Wait,
but
we didn't
I
bring
have
them
little
in
legs.
yet? We didn't bring them in yet?
No, you literally just arrived.
Yeah.
God, I thought they would be closer to the the cart then. Wouldn't they?
You stopped over there and walked over to meet these guys. So yeah.
Well, no, I thought they
So-
were here, and then we stopped here, and then we met middle.
Advantage though. Why am I keep rolling back?
They were behind
I
the
mean-
rust engine.
Oh, they were behind her. Then how the hell did Raikiri not notice them when they were?
What do you mean not
Oh.
notice them?
Oh, dang. Oh, shit,
Just
I guess I am the Leon
remove.
for now then.
When does
my
the
roll
right
should be-
cycle?
Yeah, I removed
My
them. I
roll should be
removed them.
20. My roll should be 20.
Your roll should be 20, yeah? The
Yeah,
danger
because of
sense thingy.
danger sense,
Does
danger
Does Ruby also roll initiative?
whatever a danger can.
Ruby?
Camille?
And
Ruby's not
Akaza?
here.
Ruby's
Wait.
not here. You
Ruby's
mean
not here.
Camille, I'm assuming.
Wait, come. Oh, Jesus! Sorry, wait. I got that. I'm sorry. All right.
Alright. That is everything. So I guess I'll remove Chicky and Loaf because they move on your player's turn. So remember that. And I'll roll for the rest. And message Leon that he's in combat now. Let me know what he wants to do.
He has
Leon, you're
10%.
gone.
Leon won't be joining, I think, because power outage, but also his phone is 10%.
Ah, GG.
And at this
Alright.
point, I'm sure it's out, so
Yep.
I don't think he'll be joining.
So
Somebody
first, as a
control the
reaction, Raikiri is gonna strike first by teleporting across, and the creature has to make a dexterity savings throw. I think, yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, that is a cool effect.
Oh, Constitution. Never mind. Constitution. He fails. He takes 4 point of damage. And second attack, Raikiri. Is it second? Yeah, second.
What is this? Yeah.
That is a hit, dealing 7 points of damage. And finally, bonus action attack. That is a hit, dealing another 12 points of damage onto. Oh, yeah.
What the hell is that?
And that is the end of his turn, which brings us to Danny. What do you do?
So the white.
Oh, also
Cloud.
I'll give you discussion. But yeah, go on.
So yeah, the white cloud is appearing out of where from his body?
From his back, as you can see from the token there.
The
But
clouds in how do you call
we
that?
can discuss.
Has physical form or something?
It is. It's kind of like a mix of like cloud, but also almost solid a little bit. So it's hard to describe. It looks like cloud. It has tendrils like webbing at the edge of it, and it has a. It looks solid, by the looks of it. So you have 3
Doesn't
minutes.
look
Discuss
like
what you guys want to
any-
do.
Does it look like any material that I would know?
No, I'll immediately say no to that.
Okay. All right.
DM,
So
does the white, like, eerie color of it remind me of the vision I had when I was stabbed by one of the creatures?
Uh, I'd say it does. It does have a similar look to those creatures. Yes, but you know, it's very different because this is a bit more ephemeral, kind of like wispy thing. But the
Mm.
creature that you fought is more, solid creatures.
Do I hear whispers of some language I don't know since I'm near it?
Over there, no, you don't. Instead, you kind of hear kind of like liars, liars, betrayers, betrayers. Kill them, kill them, kill them. Just whispers of paranoia. For
Is I'm the only one hearing this, or
I'd say, what's his name? Camille would hear it as well. But yeah, only the ones that are close would hear it.
all right. So
Yeah, man, I'm badly injured. All I can hear is the ringing in my ears.
Yeah, fair. Oh, I forgot about that.
when
I can do that.
When Rakiri damaged it, did it look bothered? Like, did Roland look bothered, or is the white thing look bothered?
Both of them look bothered.
So
did
there
I
are
really damage
better.
Roland or the
One of
thing?
them.
But they're
Both.
definitely safe.
By the looks of it, he just strikes indiscriminately as per usual.
You could try to untether it, like sever at the connection, see if that helps.
Yeah, that is what I'm trying to. I
But
would like to
well,
do.
all your attacks will be at disadvantage because then we are aiming at a specific thing.
Yes.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm just gonna try and pull it out.
All right. I think
I
I have. Oh, right.
I still have the net.
Is he?
Oh,
You have the what?
Yeah, we could
Will
try.
it fit? Because it's a
If
large
anything,
thing.
we could restrain Roland himself.
I mean,
with
yeah,
it.
restrain
Like, I know
Roland,
it would
not
hurt
the cloud.
him.
Just
Yeah,
Roland,
no,
right?
I mean the net. This looks like a 2x2,
Yeah.
not a 5
Oh wait,
foot by
it's
5
also a
foot.
gas.
It's
It's also a
large.
gas. It's also
Time's
a
running
gas.
out. Get
Yeah,
ready.
that's why I'm saying we restrain Roland himself so he can't run away, so we can attack this thing if it's
I'm
attached to him.
asking if your net is big enough to do that because it's.
Roland is Roland is a medium creature. Roland is Roland. The smoke cloud is large. Which brings us to Danny. What do you do?
All right then. I look at the white mist, and so the eyes are clearly black shot visible.
Yep.
Everyone sees them, right?
Yep, definitely.
And it's spouting out whispers of lies and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. You think we're lying, you black-eyed freak? I start shooting the cloud.
All right,
And
go ahead.
I'd like to perform with a superiority die goading attack. I think it's the no wait yeah, goading attack is the term.
Oh no, Danny. Why do you keep doing this?
Goading
Oh,
attack.
menacing attack. Sorry.
All right. Can just
It's a
again
bit-
just click
it's
the
a-
icon so that I can see it in the chat. There you go. All right.
Yeah, you die. I don't.
All
have
right.
slots.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
does it
But
belong with
okay,
that
so
means?
I attack with my gun.
With the
Fuck!
weapon attack. All right. Okay. 5. Are you not proficient with the gun, or there's a missing proficiency bonus there?
Yeah, I think it's missing.
Yeah. So it's a +2, so it's a 7. Regardless, 7 still misses. As your
So,
shot.
proficiency in your gun.
Yeah. Make sure you are proficient with the gun. Like right. Open the image, edit weapon, and then proficient with the gun. But yeah, you try to fire at the creature, but the bullet just whizzes past the creature. You're unable to hit it. Not sure why. But you don't expend your menacing attack. It's when you hit a creature, then you can expend it. So it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the end of your turn, Danny.
I will take 2 steps forward, 2
No.
steps back, 2 steps
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Stop it, Danny.
Stop it. Get some help.
I think I think I'll try trying to get on the bike.
All right, which brings us to Ahmed. What do you do?
I'm gonna yell, Roland, get back to your senses. You don't want me punching you. And then I'm gonna go into rage. And as an action, Why am I
Just two
moving
angry
myself back?
dudes. Just two
Sorry.
angry dudes.
All right.
Alright, and then as my action,
Wait, sorry, you're
Forge Overdrive.
all right. Shit, this is you get bonus 1d4 to all your ability checks. All right, okay.
Yep.
That's gonna be fun.
Let's go!
Yep.
Let's go! It's basically bless.
Yep. And then that's my turn. Can't do.
Oh, just an action. Yeah, all right. Raikiri sees the creature, sees what he's doing. He's gonna throw his sword at you, Ahmed.
Wait, what?
Amit?
Wait, what?
Ahmed. Yes, Ahmed.
Yeah.
He's not throwing like throwing daggers, throwing. He's tossing it to you.
Passing.
Yeah, passing it to you essentially. Can you roll dexterity check for me to catch it?
Watch him.
Come
Watch
on.
it fall.
Is it dangerous or not? No.
It's either you hold it in your hand or you drop it on the floor, so you have to action to pick it up.
Okay, so normal because I mean dangerous. Or yeah.
All right.
Let's go!
You grab it, you manage to catch it to your hand, you're confused why he passed this, and now he's as single wielding the sword now. And he's going to strike at the creature.
What the hell is this sword?
Sever the connection.
He's gonna speak, he's gonna shout, "Remember those white things? Normal swords don't work on them." And he strikes twice on the creature.
Okay.
Oh shit, he has magic weapons.
Attack.
So do I. Ha.
First attack, that is a hit. Second attack is a hit. Versatile damage 1, versatile damage 2. 17 points of damage onto the creature. Strike. More, he kind of starts to chop up a little bit more and more of the white smoke, but you see continues to grow. It's gonna bring to Roland now.
Listen to it.
Ah, shit.
Stop it. Wait, what? You're dead?
No. My bad. There you go.
I saw the damage.
And
No!
oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no?
No.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
yeah, this is the old no one. Fuck. Alright. Raikiri.
Let's die. I'm sad Crit is missing the TPK. Oh no.
Constitution saving throw. Raikiri succeeds. Raikiri takes 24 points of damage.
78.
The beam strikes him in the chest. He kind of staggers back for a bit. What the fuck was that? You can see like his clothes in his chest start to like rot a little bit. You can see the white kind of like kimono that he has start to fall off to reveal kind of like an armor underneath. And next one, from one of the eyes just shoot out. This one, let's go with. I'm gonna take it Ahmed anyway. So, Ahmed, go ahead, roll me a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Can't.
Yeah,
I
they
don't get advantage on his strength, right? Yeah.
Yep, Constitution saving throw. That is barely enough, my dude. As you feel your body
Oh my god. 14.
seize up, you're unable to move just for a split second before you push yourself through.
Before, right?
Okay, add a D4. No, you
Yeah.
barely succeed. All good.
Oh, I succeeded. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Which brings
Okay.
us to.
14 makes it.
Let's give another.
15 beats. 15 beats.
No, 14 makes it.
Yeah. So it's DC 13 and 14 and S.
No, I thought 14 you failed and then you added the D4.
No,
No. 14
It's
succeeded.
barely enough.
Yeah.
And he's going to take a bite at. Oh, I didn't add the plus.
No, not Camille. Camille, run!
Oh shit.
Oh, it is not that great.
Friend.
All right, okay, that's bad. So it tries to bite Camille, but Camille stumbles out of the way, and kind of like one of the smoke kind of like tries to engulf her, but she managed to move out of the way, and the smoke like it's too focused, like all the eyes are pointing at her. Both Ahmed and Raikiri, both of you see an opportunity for you to strike. You rolled the nat 1.
Should I strike or can I pull the smoke out of Roland's body though?
You can grapple him, and then you can try to pull if you want.
Alright, I'm gonna grapple with this one and then.
Alright, so go ahead, roll athletics check for me. Raikiri's gonna do the usual beat shit until it dies. Does not hit, unfortunately. It does. You do. Let me roll my side. Constitution check.
reckless?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
You get advantage regardless. Fail. So you managed to grab onto this white smoke thing. It feels. It's weird. It doesn't look solid when you hug into it, but you feel it hold on, but it still moves and shift like it's smoke underneath your grab. So it's a bit weird. Briar, what do you do?
Alright, I have a question before beginning.
Yes.
Would it be possible to load my my grenade launcher with the net itself?
No, unfortunately. But you can spend some time to craft the weapon. Yeah, sorry.
Is everyone out of spell slots? Is all them?
Yeah, we haven't had a long rest at all.
Yeah.
Ah, for the love of God! I hate
Or a
spellcasting at
short
lower
rest.
levels. I hate spellcasting at lower
Although
levels.
short rest wouldn't matter to any of us.
Yeah, none of you are warlocks.
I
Or a
have song-
wizard.
I could do a song of rest.
At least with a short rest, I can regain my health though.
Yeah, that's true. So,
True.
Briar, what do you
All
do?
of us are badly injured at
The-
least.
The best thing I can come up with is using my gun to launch something at him to see if I can knock him out directly in the head. But I can't see it very well, plus I'm badly injured, so my
Yeah.
perception is off.
So, instead, what are you doing?
I think I want to mount up on Loaf.
Alright, you
With
can
the
spend half
spear
your
in hand.
movement. Alright, you
Oh,
have the
shit.
spear in hand.
Oh,
And you
shit.
are mounting
Wait.
Loaf. Man, I can't mount you for some reason every time I try. Yeah, you mount. Okay, I need to refresh for a bit. 1 sec. Something's wrong with my game. But I don't think you guys will be disconnected.
While
Alright.
the DM's distracted, what the fuck are we gonna do?
Still can't mount, but I can move you now. Alright, okay. So you mount on Briar and you mount on Loaf, and what do you do? It's half your movement, and then you can command Loaf with your bonus action.
Loaf, we're gonna charge in there and we're gonna take this spear and see if we can, like, not puncture him, but just give him a whack across the head to see if we can knock him out. Because if he's unconscious, he's not thinking. Therefore, he's not feeding the monster. Bad thoughts.
Smart.
Alright. So Loaf is going to rush over easily enough, and you can use your action to react and smack him across the head. So go ahead. You're trying to knock him. You can do bludgeoning. You can roll an attack with a spear. Do you have a spear in your inventory?
I don't. I forgot to add one.
It's okay. I'll add it for you. Here you go. Spear.
Did we get the Robo lady's arm as well?
He's on the recycle.
There you go. Just to make it easy for you, I'll favorited some of this stuff as well.
So needs
Right.
for me to do more surgery on her.
Alright.
Oh, her body's on the recycle? We carried her body?
Yes. Go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
It's a magic weapon.
And I'm assuming it's with normal because
Normal, yes. That is
Ooh.
It is not a finesse weapon, right, spear?
I don't
Yes,
know.
not.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Happiness.
Unfortunately, as you try to smack at the creature, you're not used to using such a large weapon. So you try to swing and smack it across his head. The smoke almost blocks you from hitting Roland. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, we're gonna take a couple of steps back, a little out of range.
When you take a couple step back, the creature may take an opportunity attack on you.
Oh no.
So your decision.
We could stay there.
Is that who I
Just
think
one,
it is?
Just one step back, Loaf.
Oh no, okay.
No,
One step.
No.
Alright. Okay, that's the end of Briar's turn, which brings us to Kaz, who is going to I have spell slots, I can do shit.
Yeah.
Let's go with seeing that everybody's fucked up. Actually, let's try to make him laugh.
Wait, what? Make Roland laugh.
Yes.
Hey, you know
I-
that could work. Laughter's the best medicine. you know?
Yeah. Hey,
This is
Roland.
definitely not the image. Wait, the kids are still outside. Someone should bring them in. They don't need to see this.
Shit. I was about to Google like joke ideas, and I was about to Google white jokes. I don't think that's
Oh no.
yeah, no.
no.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I shouldn't. Let's just say, hey, Roller, you suck, and he's gonna roll. I should now. I know, guys. I shouldn't play a bard. Roland fails and
But you should
begins
not
to
prepare.
laugh. Like Roland's in pain, but the smoke on top of him just begins to yeah. Just in unison, just all of them start to laugh at the same time.
This is an image I did not need to see.
Which brings us to Ada. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, sling my pichu to my arms and attack.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
It's the only magic weapon I have.
Crossbow is your magic weapon.
Just breathe.
Pichu.
God damn it!
11 does not hit as the bow just stuck itself onto that white smoke, unable to go through.
Bonus action. I'm gonna get Chicky to go near it. Oh, and attack.
All right, go
That's
ahead.
his action. Hold
Cheeky.
on. Yeah.
Tiki is running. When goes up.
Yeah. 17 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
What is Chicky a better fighter?
7 points of force damage as the attack slams onto the surface of the creature. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Camille's just gonna go, roll it, step out of it, please. It tries to not running away. Leon
Or slap him.
is going to bonus action, get advantage, aim, and fire his pistol, I'm assuming.
No, he would. I think.
Attack with
he would
advantage.
love to shoot.
23, that is a hit, dealing normal plus sneak attack. Dealing a total of 0 damage because the bullet just gets absorbed into it.
Not.
God damn
Zero
it.
damage.
I assume not magical.
I forgot.
Yeah.
He's gonna run
Not
back.
magical.
Oh no, he can't run back because he bonus action focus. Top of the round, discuss what do you guys want to do.
I wanna yank the shit out of Roland.
I gotta ram him. Like that's my plan.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep attacking him. Chiki's gonna deflect attack if it's bad.
The spear I have, is it magical or is it something that has to do with that lady?
It is magical, yes.
Okay, good.
But you have to accumulate that now.
Nope.
I
DM,
think
do you need to be? Oh, sorry. Yeah,
One by one.
go ahead.
Briar first.
I think Ahmed is stronger than me, so I should probably give the spear to him so he can use it.
Everybody's giving Ahmed a weapon.
But yeah, Ahmed has already the magic sword. You
I have
already
a
the
hammer
magic-
on one hand, a sword on the other. Just put the spear on my mouth.
Okay, Zoro, calm down.
Zoro,
But not swords. A spear, a hammer, and a spear, a maul, and a sword. Jesus, you have all 3 damage types. Nice.
bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Yeah, I need ramming speed. Oh, he's back. Crit is responding to something.
Oh, all right.
Oh no, never mind. It's
All right.
power.
So, what do you guys do? You guys ready? Can I proceed?
Yeah.
All right.
Best thing I could do is stab it.
All right. So, top of the round, Danny, what do you do?
I hop on the bike
All right.
Seeing that I drove one here, I know how to drive it, right?
Yes.
I look at Roland, look at him specifically first, trying to discern if he has any sort of like control or grasp or like sanity left in him.
You can use
I
that.
make a check of like
You can use your action to insight. Otherwise, you're not gonna be sure.
I just I try to look at his face. I can't being where I am right now, and then I look above him, and then just remember our earliest encounter with the white creatures, and I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna drive the motorcycle at him and try to like push him off the bridge.
All right. So, the bike drives forward. I'm gonna need you to roll to use all your action to drive the bike, and then I'm gonna need you to use to roll a strength check with the bike stat, please. And Roland's gonna roll strength check with his.
Strength check with the bike. All right.
Okay, how does
that'll
this work?
be-
Because I'm grappled at the thing, right?
You can let go. You're grappling him, not he's grappling. If he's grappling you, then you're going with him. But
I'm not gonna let go though.
all right, you're joining him.
Oh my lord! It's too late at this point, I guess. Okay, with the rush cycles, strength.
Yeah.
I just roll.
Yep.
Ability check. Or...
Yep. All right. So the bike just very quickly, so you don't have that much running speed. So, but you're able to ram it into this guy, and he starts to push and push. I'll say, because pushing technically you can shove someone 5 feet away. So I'll say you'll be able to shove him there. He's close, teetering on the edge. Roland's leaning off the edge, but the smoke is covering Roland, basically creating a protection barrier around him. So you're not directly hitting Roland. You're hitting the smoke, more of it. That's the end of your turn, Danny.
Did I deal damage?
No.
Oh wait, because of the startup. Okay.
You're shoving. Yeah,
Yeah. Is that?
that's your action.
Could I? No, yeah. Sorry. Is that like Is it doing like a Doctor Octopus situation where it's grappling on the edge of the? Is it like helping him walk or something?
Not quite. No, Roland's still on the floor. But it's kind of like hovering around him. It looks of it.
All right. That's the only thing I can do right now.
All right, Ahmed, what do you do?
Well, I'm grappled at him, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna pull him one space back in.
You try to pull. You can't move. That's weird. There. All right. But as you pull, unfortunately, you pull Roland with it. Roland's just being dragged along by this kind of like smoky thing.
Yeah, but I know I'm pulling back because just to make sure Roland did not fall.
All right. This
And
is
I'm
a.
gonna use my action, try to push the white smoke out of Roland's body.
Okay. You're moving into the creature's space essentially at this point.
Yep.
Trying to get to Roland. Try to rip him off. Go ahead, roll me athletics check, please.
Let's check. Advantage D4. Let's go. Wait, what?
20. All right, and let me roll for him. You try to pull him, and you can see it starts to slowly ripping out. Slowly ripping out that white smoke a little bit, but it's still there's still kind of like more coming, basically. Like it's almost like the white smoke is coming from inside him, and the white smoke's more like a projection of who he is rather than a separate entity by the looks of it. Which brings us to Raikiri. Let me roll his wisdom.
Wisdom? Why does he need a wisdom?
All right, okay. He's gonna rush in and strike 2 more times. I might as well action surge where I'm at it. 1, 2. That's 2 hits. Action surge as well, so that's another 2 hit. 1 and 2. 3 hits, 1 crit.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Let me just do this. Multi-attack. Do I still have that mod on? I do not. Damn it. Right, so that's 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, and crit damage. So he deals a total of... Oh, that's a lot. Oh, Roland. Plus 8,
Roland,
9, plus 14. He deals 54 points of piercing damage, slashing damage onto this guy. One after the other. More of the smoke. Roland as well is being cut through by the blade. He's just blendering through the guy. Which brings us to Roland.
Hey, you're
Oh,
dead.
Jesus.
Sure. Let's go with this on Raikiri. Yep. Alright. Actually, I want to put all on Raikiri. That's fine. Never mind, that's not good.
Raikiri, do that. Raikiri, pistol.
Oh, net 20.
I know that.
He saved that one. Second one.
Disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Reflect attack. If it's attack roll.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Tiki has deflect attack.
Oh no, it's
So-
not an attack throw. It's a saving throw. It's a saving
Okay.
throw.
Alright.
Raikiri rolled a net 20 for to save. And another Constitution saving throw by Raikiri. And he succeeded both. And bite attack on Raikiri does not hit. All 3 tries to fire laser. Raikiri is just dodging and tries to bite Raikiri. Raikiri jumps up, does a backflip, and lands away from the creature, unable to be attacked. Briar, what do you do?
I don't want to kill him, but I don't know if we have a choice because what if this thing gets out of hand and it turns into a bigger one? If we push him off the bridge, we'll lose him, and then who knows if he'll get bigger and cause destruction. He could destroy that entire settlement. So
Kill him.
I'm sad to say that we actually might have to kill him.
You
So-
could. You can do something melee so that it doesn't die. You can unconscious him.
Well, yeah, isn't your grenade launcher bludgeoning because it's just a ball, like a huge
But it's
cannon?
technically
Range weapon. Range
range.
weapon will kill.
Mm.
Yes, you have to
I
use
did
the
the
spear,
spear.
Briar, but yeah. Go ahead.
I'm going to try to take
Wait.
the spear and aim at one of the eyes itself instead of the white body.
Wait, DM, couldn't Akaza have given Bardic to someone?
even so it's not his turn.
Sure.
Yes, that's
Yeah, I mean, earlier in his...
Cool, I'm not Kaz. I don't know every single of his abilities.
Yeah.
Go,
If
Briar.
you want him to do it,
Remind
on
me.
Yeah, got it,
Alright. Briar, what do you want to do?
Instead of aiming at the white smoke, I want to aim at one of the eyes and see if I can cause one of those.
You'll be
to-
attacking with disadvantage, yeah?
It's worth a shot.
Alright, go ahead. Roll to hit with disadvantage, please.
Fire.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
6.
Oh shit!
That is a hit!
damn.
Alright, nice one. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Boop.
Alright.
It's alright.
You try to stab onto the creature and kind of staggers back a little bit and it almost goes limp, but then the creature rises back up and still continues to attack. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah, because I don't want to be the one to kill Roland.
Alright, which brings us to Kaz is going to see the laughter thingy does not work. Ooh, I can do this. Yes. Let's do this. This is pretty good. Makes me an earthen grasp, so the creature takes a strength saving throw. As a giant hand grabs onto Roland and pulls him down to the ground. He is now restrained and takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage, but he's still standing.
Is it okay? Still standing.
The creature, it strikes it, and the creature almost kind of like falters for a moment, but then it holds on and still stands. That's the end of Kaz's turn. Roland still barely. He's at this point he's stopped screaming and just is almost going limp at the moment, just scratching at his head a little bit. Which brings us to Ada. What do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna shout at Leon to get back, because I'm going to pull this thing closer as she prepares Pierce Harkin.
All right. Okay.
Prepares, because I want Leon to move back.
All right.
Before
Okay.
I pull him closer. But okay, that's for my action. My bonus action, Chiki's gonna try to disable Roland.
All right.
Sorry, knock him unconscious.
Knock him unconscious on your turn. On the reaction, right?
No, Chiki.
Oh, now. Okay. All right. So go ahead. Roll to hit.
Ada will also try to do the same.
Go ahead. 20 is a hit. Go ahead. Roll for damage, please. 9 points of damage. The creature, you managed to strike the creature. You can see Roland getting slightly weaker, but he's still standing at the moment. He's looking, the smoke's faltering. Roland's looking weak, but they're not going down at all. Which brings us to Camille. Camille just shouting at you guys, "What are you doing? Stop! Stop! You're killing him!" That's the end of Camille's turn. Leon is going to heed your advice and stay away. Which at that moment, Ada, go ahead and roll to hit with your Pierce Harkin.
Can I try to do it at the white smoke?
Alright.
Is it possible? Would it be at disadvantage?
You're aiming at the white smoke? Yeah, that's fine. Like the white smoke's taking most of all of the hits anyways. So
I'm assuming, yeah. I'm assuming
13. Unfortunately, the Pierce Harkin does hit, but it's like a glancing blow, and the tip of your spear almost kind of glances off and reels back into your hand. Which brings us to Leon. Leon can't do shit. He don't have magic item. He is going to
Can he get
You're gonna go over
his
here. No, Roland's not a
He's
close range guy. He's just gonna reload, I guess. Which brings us to top of the round discussion. Roland's looking weak right now, and you guys are ganging up on him after Raikiri strikes. What do you do?
Should I pull more of this white smoke out, or should I try to cut it off?
I mean,
I think you
has it
should
worked? I think you should try to cut it off. I feel
think
like
I should.
the white smoke could be just endless.
I can pull the white smoke out, but it seems to be unending, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's better if you just kind of cut it off, which is what we've been trying to do.
But Briar succeeded in like damaging the eyes. Did something to it.
Yep. One of the eyes are closed right now.
Wait, aren't we technically flanking it and giving? We could get +2 right to attack.
Yeah, sure.
Why is? Okay, I'm gonna make sure I put that there and remember to +2. I think I have to hold back. I think the only thing I can do is hold back Camille.
All right, you can hold back Camille. Anyone else?
Yep.
Or should I proceed?
All I can do is stab it with this toothpick, okay?
All right, Danny, what do you do?
Yeah, grapple Camille and like try to pull her back.
So you dismount and try to pull. You
She's too
dismount.
dangerous.
Are you dismounting or are you not?
Can I do it on the bike?
Sure. A little bit hard, but yeah, you try to pull at her. Go ahead, roll athletics check for me as she acrobatics it.
Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. I clicked on the gear icon. Nope, I should not be proficient. I half proficient.
You try to grapple onto her, but she managed to squeeze away and continue running towards Roland, which brings us to Ahmed. What do you do?
Oh right, well, the sword that name again. Raikiri
Raikiri.
gave to me was a one-handed sword, right?
Longsword. Yes.
Oh, long sword. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you can
Also
use
not
two-handed.
magical.
It's magical, right? No, is it?
No, it's
Yeah.
not. The one that he gave you is like I assume it's not magical because he was like, oh yeah, non-magical things don't work. Oh, huh, maybe. Try it. Sorry.
I
I
think
just
he gave me.
understood
I
that.
mean, he gave
Okay.
me a sword. I mean, at least
Yeah,
it was.
okay. I thought he was just throwing it away and keep it safe or something because that's something he would do.
That is actually something he would do. Yes.
So
I'm
I
just,
didn't do it. It's to help you. Yeah, use it.
I'm just gonna, with my left hand pull the smoke out with my right feet, step on Roland's body, and
Yeah.
with the sword I'm gonna saw the smoke out.
All right. Go
Right.
ahead. Roll to hit, please. As you saw the smoke off of Roland's body, you can see
What kind of
Raikiri
weapon?
cringe at your usage. It's a longsword. Just use a longsword for now.
Longsword.
Yeah.
Let me add the longsword
He's
first.
not using proper technique. It's
I
probably
don't know
what's
how to
happening.
use swords, man.
It's probably what's
He
going on
just
with
uses
the
it like a
side.
sword. Yeah. So yeah. So
Look,
go
he
ahead.
uses it like a cutting knife.
Sword. Is it the plus one or
No,
just
he looks like a
No,
yeah,
normal.
beta.
normal sword? Alright. Still have advantage on the +4. I'm gonna reckless it.
All right. Go
Not
ahead.
taking any chances.
20 is a definite hit. Go ahead. Roll for damage, please.
2 + 2.
6 points of damage. Still standing as you try to saw it up, try to rip it out. You can see the creature is. You can see the lights in the creature's eyes are like blinking out, almost disappearing, but it's still holding on strong and not letting go.
All right.
Which is there any of your turn? Anything else?
Bonus. What can I do with bonus? I don't think so. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Raikiri is going to try to attack it twice again.
Right, Gary.
No, this is already dead. I think there was a way.
White smoke out.
That's a hit. Second one, that is both a hit. First one, one sec. So as you're sawing that creature, trying to rip it out, Raikiri raises his sword and sees what you're doing and cut the whole thing off entirely. And the creature wriggles for a moment, the back kind of shrivel up for a bit, then twitching and shrivel until just white smoke just and evaporates. And the whole thing starts to evaporate into this white dust smoke thing, and it floats up into the sky and disappears.
Wait, disappears
Did
as
it
in
leave any
disintegrates or
residue?
No residue at all. But Roland, who's now lying down on the ground, looking very, very hurt, you can see that he's.
Heal.
You can see he's looking. You can see there's on his back, like the part where it turned white just now, it remained white. The shoulder part and on his back, almost like it shriveled a little bit. You can see his face is now gaunt. And you can see kind of like blood kind of like pulling down, like going down the side of his face a little bit. He's shivering, almost as if he's cold, but sweating, almost like he's burning up. And he's just breathing very heavily, still clutching his chest.
I'm gonna go
Guys, get
ahead
over
and-
here. I have
and yeah,
no spell slots.
Roland, hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Heavy coming.
Leon,
You go
has
over.
medicine, so can you check?
Roland's gonna roll. Sorry, not Roland. Leon's gonna roll a medicine check.
Can Kaz heal?
Roll a 23. Kaz can attempt to heal as well. With healing word. Alright. Roland can Leon's gonna give Roland a check trying to figure out, but he's really confused. Like it seems like he's burning up, like he's feverish, but this whole white thing he's unsure what to make out of it. But one thing he's certain, Roland is dying. And no amount of
Roland is
healing
dying.
no amount of healing will help. as he slowly kind of like shivers.
Can I rush back to the train and grab the eggs and put the eggs on Roland's back seat?
Yeah, I was just
No.
gonna say, I was gonna go and check on the egg, like the asteroid thing. Did it change? And I'm gonna follow what Ahmed
Wait,
had
I'm
in
gonna,
mind.
One by
ask
one.
Camille to help.
Okay, Ahmed, you go over and grab the egg, and you rush over back to
I'll go
Roland.
with him.
And Ada, you're helping him as well. Danny,
What are we trying to do?
what
I
are you
was thinking
doing?
of- I want to try.
I don't
to
know.
get
I'm
this
gonna
party-
press the egg on Roland's back. The
No,
white
that
spot.
is Danny.
Why?
Danny, what are you doing, Danny?
Wait, what? Oh, I'm trying to I want to bring him back to the People's Collective. Is the very least thing we could do before
He
he
is
dies.
dying. We don't have time to do that. Let's see. That thing might have a connection with Roland.
Okay, War,
Ahmed, try it.
Danny is trying to pick up Roland, trying to put on a rust cycle so that he can bring it back to the People's Collective. Camille's helping Danny to do that. Raikiri's just standing back, just seeing this whole thing going on. Leon as well. Kaz is panicking, not sure what to do. Briar, what about you?
I'm holding on for dear life myself. I'm about to pass out.
You're
Badly injured too.
you're staying there, holding on to dear life as Ahmed returns with a rock, seeing Danny trying to pull Roland onto the bike.
Ahmed, try it. Come on.
I'm just gonna put the eggs on the white
Watch it
substance
react.
back of the
You
the
put
back of
you put the thing on the thing on the white. You put the egg on top of Roland, on the white thing that is growing on his back. Go ahead, roll perception check, both of you.
I mean, okay.
You have a D4,
Can
right?
Leon as well do that?
No, only
Can
the two of you.
everyone do-
Only the two of you. 19, 22, and Ada. All right. So Ahmed, you kind of
Oh,
notice that when you bring it closer, you're not quite sure. Maybe it's a trick of the eye. You could have swore the white part is kind of like growing a little bit.
Which part? The part of Roland?
Yeah, the white part that is on Roland is starting to spread a little bit, causing him to shrivel up even more.
Okay,
Oh,
that's not
get
a
it
good
back.
idea. Put
That's
it
not
away.
the plan.
Oh, wait, no, we don't know.
Only
knows. I
Ahmed
don't.
sees this.
Wait, okay. It grows as the stone gets closer, or
As you bring it closer, yeah.
as I bring it closer. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna, let them touch. But I'm gonna press my ear on the eggs and then say, "Come on, help me! How can I save my friend?"
Ooh.
I
Wisdom
I-
saving
My
throw.
good- Wisdom
Oh!
saving
You have a D4. Come on, you can do
throw. I
this.
have
We
a
have to be point.
D4.
Did he not lose it after he stopped raging?
No,
It's 1 minute.
It's in 1 minute. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no!
shit,
Wait.
You want to keep it fate pointed? Let me know what you want to do quick.
Wait, I cannot wait for you.
Why would you be good at
Because I've done it once before.
fair?
I passed the saving throw before, right?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Roll.
Do you remember
Roll
how
plus
much?
5.
Roll! Ah!
So you're taking the 9.
we're gonna lose
Just
you
take the
too.
9.
God damn it! Why am I rolling low, man? Roland is
Wait,
high.
Which are you taking? The 9 or the 9 or the 7? The 9 or the 8, I guess.
Yes. The 9.
All right.
Yeah, that's load.
You try focus on it, and you kind of pause for a moment. You feel something kind of stir within you for a bit, and you see the whole thing spread even more, very slightly.
Ah, I'm gonna throw the egg as far as possible.
You run the opposite direction, carrying the egg away from the party. As Danny, you manage to load up Roland onto the bike. Camille kinda gets on the bike as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on!
I'll
going
get
to
on
beat-
one.
Yeah,
Leon,
we're
can
going-
you write one? Can I focus on ritual casting detect magic while somebody's driving the rec cycle?
No, you have to roll concentration check on that. It's like
I'll
trying to,
try.
it's like trying to, trying to ride on in a car.
Yeah.
It's a great experience. So Roland tries to take on a bike, and the rest of you, what are you guys doing? Ahmed, you carry the rock as far away as you can. You kind of drop it somewhere near here, and what do you do?
Wait, we have the kids.
I'll assume the kids went in.
We have the kids and the grandma Sihbale, right?
Yes.
Just tell them to go wait in the train.
Wait in the train, settle down.
Yeah,
Rakiri doesn't need to.
there.
Yeah,
Directly
you
to
can
the
guard them, right? Yeah.
I'm
I
not
guess
going with
Danny
you.
can go first, and I can run and grab the I can grab the second bike and follow
All
suit.
right.
Briar hops on the other one with with Loaf.
I
Ahmed.
can't drive.
Someone
No,
else
with
needs to.
CBC.
Ah, yeah, with
Yeah.
with Ahmed. Okay.
Later round after I drop the order gate. I mean Danny and Ada
Alright.
will go first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Danny and
I'm-
Ada drives off
Leon's driving.
first.
I'm gonna try
Leon,
and do
sorry.
detect magic.
No, go ahead, roll
I have a
concentration check for
question.
me. Yep.
Oh shit.
Would constantly having the spear against his back prevent it from growing if it senses a magical presence?
You tried
What?
putting on it and you wait. Go ahead, roll perception check for me. See if you see if there's an effect.
DM, how do I get myself to put on the vehicle?
It's all good. Just right click and then mount. There. 18. You as this chaos going on, you put the spear on top of Roland's body to see if there are any effects. Nothing, by the looks of it. Seems to be calm, no changes. So I guess the spear does not affect it by the looks of it. At this point, Danny, you start to drive off, followed by Leon driving off as well. And not too long, Ahmed, you get onto one of the bike and you gesture at Briar to come along with you. Briar, you join him?
I think I'm gonna stay back. I'm tired. I can't drive, and Loaf isn't as fast.
You can. Oh yeah, your loaf is not as fast for sure, but you can ride on Ahmed. Ahmed, have a spare seat.
Okay.
Are you joining or no?
Yeah, might as well, so I'm not, stuck out here alone with the train.
All right,
I'm getting kidnapped again.
all right.
We're
So
leaving Loaf,
Chiki, Raikiri, Loaf, and all the NPCs basically are staying there while the rest of you start driving your way all the
Oh,
way
that'd be good.
towards the sewers.
Equals
Loaf.
collective.
You continue driving and driving to
Do I
you
get
drive
ritual
right
cast?
to the 1 second. You drive through the tunnels trying to get to the get into the subway. That's part the easy part. And you have to stop your casting for a bit as the party has to lift the cycle up to the platform and then drive again and then up lift the cycle up the staircases and finally manage to get to the surface and you begin driving some more and you continue refocus on the spell again as you drive about it's not that far from especially with the rust cycle so about 5 minutes you'll be able to get to the sewer hole that you guys take to get to the People's Collective. You're still focusing on the spell. You want to stop and wait until the spell's done and then chase after them, or what you want to do, Ada?
What do you mean? I'm not driving, Leon is.
Yes, but it's only 5 minutes. There, you're already arrived at the manhole. Do you want to jump down and go, or you're gonna wait on the bike, finish casting the spell, and then follow them?
I guess I'll just follow.
All right. So you drop down from the bike, and all of you follow the tunnels, and you begin rushing through to get to the People's Collective, carrying the unconscious Roland.
The sooner we are, close, as soon as we reach the gates, we're gonna shout, Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna shout. Roland's dying.
You're
We
not
need the
there
medic!
yet.
Oh, okay. I said as soon though, so sorry. Yeah.
As Briar,
Yeah.
you notice that Roland's not moving anymore.
Yeah. I knew we won't make it.
What do you do, Briar?
I'm not sure if I can use cure wounds because I'm out of spell slots.
No,
or
no.
that's only a combat thing.
The healing is you can use cure wounds, but we've established before that no amount of healing is helping him because
True.
Cass tried. But you can try if you want.
I don't think it would be a good idea. I don't have very much confidence in myself when it comes to magic.
I pull out a pocket watch to check the time, and read out, and just keep note of his time of death.
You don't
9
notice it
PM.
yet. Only Briar notices it.
Oh shit!
Uh,
Do you mention it to the crew?
I might as well. Guys, we and I fail to get the words out, but I'm just pointing and gesturing at Roland.
We gotta
Toro,
get him
come
there.
on. We gotta get him there. Come
We're
on.
almost there. We're almost there.
What was
I
the doctor's name again? Something L Lucas?
I think it was
No.
Lucas, the high doctor, if I recall correctly.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Shroomer, right? The Shroomer.
Yep.
I think Danny didn't pay attention to Briar, or I think wouldn't hear. He's too focused on trying to get to the People's Collective. Is there anything else, or are we reaching?
I'm gonna jab Amit.
Ahmed, you feel a spear poking your side.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Wait. Okay.
I'm gonna point towards Roland again because I just cannot process the words.
You see Roland's not moving right now, just bouncing on the back of Danny as you guys are running through the sewers.
I'm gonna pick Danny and Roland. Come on, quickly! We have to be there faster.
You pick both of them and begins to run in the direction.
I'm gonna yell, Doctor!
Ahmed
Cross
continues
the long
running
corridor.
and screaming and running and screaming. Briar,
Carrying Roland.
Briar, you see them just still continuously running. What do you do?
Wait, that just took off?
Yep, they just took off. Nope, even when you keep telling them.
I can't process the words, my friends. Like, they don't understand.
Don't you dare say it, Brian! There's still time! We have to get there quickly!
It's no point. He's gone.
You never know.
There's still a chance. Come on. Lucas is a good doctor. He does weird things with medicine. I mean, I'm sure he can do something. He's not gone yet. No, like something magic, something. Come on.
The least we just have to bring him there. That's
I assume we're still walking or running.
Yeah. You continue running until you finally arrive at the gates. And bright light shone at you, but almost immediately gets turned off. And the door swings open. And Emily, you see a couple of the people there. Come on, quick! Lucas! They're kind of just shouting at the inside. You guys run in carrying this guy. A lot of people just like start to gather over near the town square, basically just murmuring to themselves like, What's going on?
No,
Just
no, we gotta
murmur,
keep this
murmur.
private. We need to
You
bring him
continue
private.
running off in the direction of the tent where Lucas operates, and you put Roland down onto one of the stretchers. People are coming over, kind of like whispering, what's going on. But some of the guards are kind of like pushing them back. Come on, private business, go on. Do your work or you won't get dinner. Come on, come on. Like pushing people away, and Lucas kind of stumbles over, seeing Roland, kind of like kind of walks over, goes over to him, and kind of checks his vitals. How long has this been going on? He kind of turns around, goes over to one of the cabinets, pulling out some stuff.
He
How long
started.
did it take from the train to here? 30
About
minutes?
about 10 minutes or so.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. All
Can I
right.
start?
Great.
I'm gonna start ritual casting detect magic.
All right, you start casting detect magic. I think this will work. Gonna pulls out 2 rust cartridges. Kind of goes over, jabs it into one of the machine, and kind of rubs the 2 machines together. It's kind of, but it looks like a boxing glove almost, and he jabs the rust cartridge into the boxing glove, and he rubs his arms together. All right, don't nobody touch him. Clear. He drops the 2 cartridges on the ground. Fuck. Pulls out 2 more, inserts it, rubs it along both his palms again. Ready? Everybody, hands off! And wait some more. Looks, he checks the vital. More. One more. Come on. Kind of puts the rust cartridge in, rubs his palm together, puts it on top, and then he puts his head on Roland's chest. Time of death 2102.
I'm gonna grab the doctors by the collar. No, he's not dead! You can save him! Throw him back on Roland.
I'm sorry, it's not much I can do. I'm not a cleric.
Cleric.
Just not.
Cleric. I grabbed the dog in the collar. Tell me right now where you think a cleric might be in the city. He's the only option left.
How do I know? Kind of steps back. Again, I'm not. The guild place, I guess. They're a church of a 12. They might do something.
Even so, it would cost 500 SGP at this point, if that even, of diamonds. It's past the 1 minute.
I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do. And you can see kind of like murmurs from the outside. And you see Ruby running in. You're like, guys, what's going? What happened?
No, Roland, you bastard.
I took off my hat.
No.
In respect, I took off my hat in respect.
I'm gonna leave you to your things. And Lucas kind of starts walking out, leaving the people, leaving you guys to your devices. Ruby looks around. What happened? What happened?
Well, he got really paranoid and then was clutching his chest. I think it was either a panic attack or a heart attack. But instead of that happening, there was this big white smoke with eyes coming out of it with like
What?
webs and tendrils and attacked us.
What? Shakes her head for a bit. What the hell? She kind of walks over to Roland. And that white thing did this to him?
It came out
They're
of
not.
him.
Came out of him? What?
You can only know more after post-mortem. At this point, unfortunately.
Camille! He kind of walks over to Camille. Are you okay? Camille's just sitting there, staring into the distance, blanking out. And Ruby just gives Camille a hug, and upon receiving that hug, tears just stream down the side of her cheek. But still, no sound, no nothing. She's just staring at Roland, tears running down the side of her face.
DM, is the white portions of Roland, is it like, did the texture change, or is it still growing even after?
Nope, it's not changing anymore. It's still.
Is my detect magic up?
At this point, yes, it would.
Can I focus on the white thing?
You focus on the white thing. Not magical.
Can I touch it?
You touch it.
I,
Feels like flesh, albeit slightly wrinkly and shriveled. A little bit.
Then I'll look up and ask, does Roland have any next of kin?
No, Ruby replies. He's always been alone. Doesn't have anyone else. You can begin to hear kind of like sobbing noises coming from the outside as well. Some of the guards kind of take off their hat in similar fashion to Danny, just paying respects. Ruby kind of stands up and closes Roland's eyes and then covers him up. And that's where we're gonna take a break.
We have breaks?
We have break
breaks?
for now. We're gonna take a 10-minute break after the whole thing. Very quickly, just grab food, grab drinks, and then we're gonna
That
come
was
back
heavy.
and deal with this. So
Yeah,
we'll
man.
see you
Why
guys
did
in a
you
bit.
put Roland? Goddamn, DM.
You guys.
Hey, what about Ruby? Why? Ruby's
She's alive,
not.
man. She's still alive.
No, but you said
I'm
favorite character.
All
yeah,
right.
watch
I could have
Ruby
many
suddenly
favorites.
gain this
I could
element.
only pick one.
Watch Ruby gain this
All
element as
right.
well.
So it's been about 2 hours since Lucas announced Roland's death. You guys, forward the time by 2 hours. You guys right now are just sitting in his office, essentially, waiting for Ada, as apparently she's investigating what the hell is going on with Roland.
I'm gonna ask Lucas and also Leon, because I assume they're knowledgeable in medicine.
Yeah.
And I assume with like permission, because I'm not gonna like, hey, I'm gonna like cut into this body and like figure out what's
Yeah,
wrong
yeah, yeah,
without
yeah,
like
yeah.
permission.
This is like they're trying to figure out what's going on, because if it happens to Roland, it could happen to, anybody.
Yeah.
So they're trying to figure out what's going on as well. So that's Lucas is definitely helping you. He'll be leading this. So you're giving him medicine check. Go ahead, someone roll me Medicine check +5, please. D20
I
plus
am
5.
proficient if anybody wants. I got a
No, that's
plus.
for Lucas is that doctor that's always high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll
So
help him then, I guess.
So can someone roll for him then?
okay.
can I
D20
use?
+5 with advantage.
You go ahead.
Okay.
You can roll it on Discord.
Oh
So
boy.
plus one more. 9.
Yeah. So no.
So all of you trying to figure out what the hell's going on with him. You go through his body. It seems like the cause of death seems to be nothing physical. Like the laceration that he sustained during your battle was not the one that actually killed him. It seems like his heart just decided to stop.
Stop.
This white thing may have some connection to it. When you cut through it, it is very hard to cut through with your actually no, it's impossible to cut through with your scalpel, and this kind of baffles Lucas for a bit. So instead he cuts the human part to get to the leathery part,
White
essentially. Yeah, white part on the inside, and when you get to the white part, it's impossible to cut with a scalpel, which frustrates him a little bit. But it seems like the infection
Can we?
did go to the inside of the body.
Oh, and there's no way. Can I use? Okay, I think it needs some magical thing to tear it out. Can I ask for Ahmed's sword? Well, not Ahmed's sword. Ahmed's sword
Raikiri would
given
have
by Raikiri.
taken it back as you
The
guys left.
No!
The spear.
Gosh,
Spear.
dang it.
The spear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can use the spear. Come. I can use any weapon. I am good at all weapons.
All right. Try to use the spear. A little bit unwieldy, and Lucas is like, "What the fuck's going? What the fuck are you doing?" And you're just like, "Trust me on this."
Trust me.
Yeah. And you try to cut through with the spear. It's still hard, but you can see that you're making progress on each incision, and you guys work together to cut in deeper to figure out some more. It seems like the source of this thing seems to be kind of like near. It seems to be coming from his brain, by the looks of it. His brain seems to have been changed slightly,
I
but
thought.
not affecting his head. His head seems to be normal, but the infection seems to really show through on the surface, on the skin, starting on his back. And when he told Lucas about the whole black smoke thing coming from the inside, you guys tried to investigate it. It's not there. Lucas chalks it up to magic bullshit. But yeah,
We kind of saw one of these white things. Well, it's not exactly the same, but like on our way here, we found it. Might have a thing to do with what happened in the horn. Um, can I cut away a sample of the white
yeah,
thing
definitely.
to keep?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yep.
And we looked at the brain. The physical makeup is the same.
Physical makeup is the same, yes, but it is actually half the brain is white tinted red.
Ooh.
The other half is white tinted blue.
Take pictures with my sender,
Wait.
smart sender.
Red and blue. Red and blue.
Yep.
Are they the colors of the egg that
Yep.
we found?
Yep.
The asteroid thing?
Yep.
Definitely something. Can I take a piece of the brain as well?
Sure.
Oh my god, stop it. Yeah.
All right. So
And take like pictures with my smart sender.
you guys,
That's something I can do, right?
sure. I'll say that. Yes.
We took a selfie. We can't take a picture. Come on.
That's true. So you guys return to Roland's office with your findings, and I explain it to the rest of you.
Does the people collective have like a council other than like Roland? Like, is there small leader like people managing construction and stuff like that here?
Yes, I mean, Roland's the main one, but we have different people in charge of, construction, logistics, food for people. It's like a small organization here.
Why did everybody went silent?
Okay. Sorry. I'm thinking of what to say. Did Roland exhibit any behaviors of paranoia or
I mean,
anger
yeah,
issues?
he's always paranoid. Anger, not so much. He's very calm usually. Ruby stands up. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go find Camille. Um, Let me know if you need anything. And she walks out, leaving just the five of you plus Lucas in the room.
Doc,
Yeah,
wh- when you were you able to treat or look into the people who were attacked by those? Wait, no, the sewer monsters are different, right? No, wait, are they? Sorry, wait, DM, could I clarify? Is the sewer monsters were they similar to the white monsters? I don't remember
no,
anymore.
no, in
No,
no way.
They're
They're
not.
the same.
But then
No.
there was
that
the
was
egg. Yeah,
Alfio.
but then the egg is there. That was.
Yes.
Hmm. How the fuck did he come in contact with that?
It looks like it's inert. I don't. There was an infection, of course. We did not. We don't know the where, like, if it's a point of contact or something. It doesn't look. It just looks like it's spread from somewhere. But we cannot discern where he got it from, right? Like whether it's tactile
Yeah,
or
you don't know that.
airborne.
No.
That's not something we can know.
No.
Right now, I'm thinking it's the horn might have changed some of our physical chemistry. It's a theory, it's a working theory. But from what we've seen in Roland's body, I'm assuming the horn has changed some of our physical makeup, make us more uh, prone to turning into these things in fits of heightened emotions. And yeah, that's my current theory. I'm thinking
Did you check for something that might have infected him? Something like a parasite.
we did. There wasn't any like thing. They were all the white things were very dormant, right? When we were like nothing was spreading more
I'm
when we
sorry.
were dissecting. The white
Oh
things
yeah,
they
they're
weren't
not. They're not
spreading.
spreading. No, no, no. They're not.
Yeah, because the host is dead.
I took some samples, but I need like a whole lab so that I can process it. I look around. Is there microscope? Is there like tools that I can use to
In Roland's
process these
office, no.
samples? No, not Roland's office, in
In
Lucas.
Lucas, yeah, he
Like,
would have some.
yeah, I can
But yeah, like when
take some time
I'm
to do
assuming
that.
you've already did that during your
Okay.
investigation. You looked in through the
Mm.
microscope. The the cells don't have any structure of a normal cell. It's not even a cell by the looks of it. Uh, it's more like a sheet. Just it's smooth. When you look at it, it's like you're zooming into the surface of like paper rather than
Paper.
a
Well,
surface
paper you
of.
can at least see fiber. But yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's not like you zoom in, you don't see cells. Essentially, you see a surface, a flat surface.
It's like blank. There's like nothing that
Yeah.
makes it up, or at least not something that this microscope can. Maybe something magical can shed more light. Maybe something with true sight or something. Maybe because identify does not help. No, not identify. Detect magic does not help. Fortunately, we need more evidence before I can really say conclusively what happened.
We could always use a divine pair of divine perspective. It wouldn't.
Or I don't know what they can tell you. It's a lot of mumbo jumbo to me.
It's better than nothing.
Mm. Feel free.
I mean, we know gods exist. What if this is
Um,
some?
I don't think so.
I'm not gonna
There are
argue.
more. Yeah, okay, sure.
I'm
More
not gonna
evidence
argue.
that they don't, but sure.
Whatever you call them, if it's some extraplanar being, they could have some semblance of what it is. It wouldn't hurt to check.
If we're looking at sky objects for answers to our questions, do be reminded that the comets came from the skies as well.
What are you implying from that?
I'm implying that perhaps we shouldn't ask extra planet or whatever the
Uh,
hell things for help, because they might have caused it. That's all.
I think rather than a cleric or whatever, we should ask like the high-powered wizard. Then they like
Oh,
Arcana usually helps more with these things.
sure, yeah,
Most
I know one in the alley over there.
Well, I knew a lot.
most
You
of
know,
those high-powered wizards died in Contacle.
I don't know.
I'm
We
just
had
saying we have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
we had some mages back home, from what I remember, right, Ada?
Yeah,
Some
Your
good
we
ones.
do.
mom is a really powerful mage, actually.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just I
Okay,
know.
sorry, my bad.
I,
I
I,
mean,
I was
yeah.
there when the
I guess
backstory was being written.
I guess mom believes in all that mumbo jumbo. Could take her there. It's a bit far though.
We,
Wait, what?
I
Assuming she's
mean,
still there.
should we close off the realm of possibilities to visit?
I'm not saying no. I'm just saying it might be useless. But you want to go and do it? Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
That's. If we're putting up to a vote, my vote is to try to go to the Gil's house for answers.
Honestly, from the sound of it, they don't look like they're all that useful. It's all they want to do is do nothing.
We haven't heard anything from them actually.
I relax them.
So, guys, what do you guys want to do?
I guess we're putting to a vote if anybody wants to go to Gil House. Mine is like a no, but I'm not against the party going for it. I'll follow along. I'm just stating, Ada's stating that she thinks it's useless, but she's not gonna like if it's a way to grieve or whatever. Go ahead. That's her stance.
Leon, Ahmed, Briar?
Hmm.
I don't think that Gil's house will have answers for us, but you're right that we haven't really checked them in the first place. So I'm very torn on the idea.
50-50.
I-
Ahmed?
Uh, I would just rather that, we kind of leave the place
Where do we go when we leave?
anyway, but Flotan.
We're also kind of maybe on the run from Lobo Boys. We don't know what they do after their leader died, so
That's true enough. Let's look at the map and plan our next course while we discuss this.
Right. There's only one way.
I think it's
I meant
multiple.
longer term thing.
Ah, fair.
Unfortunately, my sender is currently bugged. It's loading at 99%.
No
Won't
worries.
open the thing.
I'll send you. I think there should be a copy of it in Rasengan World chat.
Yeah.
Rust Engine, there it is. Oh, wonders.
DM,
Okay.
could I recall, like, wait, did I even write that down? Let's just, I hope I did write this down. Give me a sec.
What down?
Wait, what?
Be more specific.
Shit, I didn't. God damn it.
Oh, too bad.
oh, we could go to Taka or
Who's Taka?
no, the other place. Um, but I guess if we're moving towards the northwest, I think. Oh,
Yeah, Northwest.
no, I'm assuming it's this place. Is it east? Sorry,
Yeah.
oh man.
West is
Okay.
9 o'clock.
Okay, then I'm right. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming if we're going towards the northwest. Uh, okay, then there isn't one directly there. Can I have to go back to Pontacle and then to
Wait,
Dazaloa?
Yeah, we
DM,
shouldn't go back to Contacle. That feels
Yeah.
like
Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah, the monsters were spotted at the epicenter closer to Kotikol.
On the way from Contacol to
Yeah,
Flotant.
yeah, on the way. DM, could you remind me? The green tracks are the dangerous ones?
Green tracks are dangerous ones, yes. Yellow ones are underground, so it's gonna take double the resource to travel through it. And blue ones, you need military grade rust because you require the train to float.
And remind me, how much do we have in terms of rust? For the train?
I think you have like 15. Let me check. Rust
15
You need to
into.
refill a taka.
15 and
Okay.
one tile is one.
One tile
Yeah.
is two.
You said one
One
last
tile is
time.
one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Two hours to travel one tile, but one tile is one.
One,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, I
6.
guess if the only way to move is forward, there's only the next town, which is Taka.
Yeah.
Do we know anything about Taka?
History check, please.
Let's
Everyone,
go.
everyone
Well,
allowed? DM.
Yep.
have you?
Natural 20.
I see you've taken your history lessons.
Danny did not.
I think Danny's too
You
focused
know,
on trying
all
What
I've been thinking about is getting out of Conticle for the
do I
longest
know
time.
about taka? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the
Taka.
place. It's
Yeah, on
that
my level.
it's that place at that location, right?
Yeah, definitely
Exactly.
that location. Yeah. Um, Taka is basically a. It's kind of like a hunter's. It's a hunter's kind of town basically. Mercenaries usually go there to
Ooh,
do
okay.
shit. Yeah, but
That's
usually
definitely
mercenaries
important.
pass by to get towards Hunter's Rest. Hunter's Rest is basically where the big game are at, and a lot of hunters they make their way there to deal with shit.
Basically, we could possibly find more skilled people right?
Skilled in
In
mercenaries?
yeah, skilled in terms of mercenaries, yeah, but skills in terms of what you're looking for, like in terms of knowledge, you're not gonna find it in
Yeah.
Taka.
Okay, so more like brawny people.
Are
Yes.
we planning on going to the shore? What's our job? What's our end goal here?
What do you mean by echo?
Uh, we're just when we hopped onto this train, the first idea was try to just get out of Contico. Now, seeing the wider world and understanding that everything's fucked up, I hope you guys updated your itineraries.
Well, mine has always been the same. I want to go home.
Go to where? Sorry,
Hope.
home
My
as
hope.
yeah. Oh, how you haven't disclosed? Okay.
Yeah, for now
I
I'm just
had
for now just going trying to go home. See my parents are still there.
Can we plan out where, like, where we have to go? Is it anything diverging, or can we all take one line?
well, we only know Attilavru so far, right? We don't know other continents,
No.
but we know the direction of the continent. So
Yeah, yeah. Like
obviously,
you know the world map. You don't know how
yeah.
the railroad is laid out.
Okay.
So that's basically it.
So we want to do, if we do want to go to other continents, which I do, I want to go back to Swifel. Uh, we gotta move towards Barco de Cola. Where were yours, Amit? Where's your family?
Well, I'm from somewhere. Notes, somewhere notes. Where?
What? Okay.
I
It's a
don't think we
place,
have
man.
decided on a particular city, if I recall correctly. But
I think we did, right?
we did. Was it Makamalik? I
Uh,
think it's Makamalik, but I need to check back.
going down.
Oh shit! I need to double check also. Where I know it's a coastal city for me.
We go across within the Cordicon region. No, I changed, not Contacles continent, right? It's at the very top of the thing. Near the mountains.
Was it
Near the
Jazeera?
Bakulipola. Yeah, Jazeera. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. Hakimaf atau Jazeera. I think Jazeera, right? It's the
yeah,
border thing.
yeah.
Where is
Jazeera.
my?
Well, I think we should make a stop by at Jazeera. See if they're still there. I hope they
Are
are,
we
though.
drawing?
I mean, Jazeera is still a waste off. We still need to refuel somewhere.
Definitely need to refuel
Where
somewhere.
where's Jazeera?
Way up here, Danny.
Okay then. And
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's on the way.
so far. Oh wait, why am I blue?
Yeah, but as it stands, either we have to go back to Contacol, make a detour to Dazaroa, or
Um,
we could
It's
take a
just go
longer
straight
way.
to Taka, and then but we still need to find those very great stuff to pass through the waters.
You're
Chances are we
right.
might find it along the way.
yeah.
Well, it's either unknown horror or known horror, and known horror is at least a bit better.
There's no way over there without crossing water, so
There is. If we go back to Quantico,
well, without suiciding, I mean.
unless what about the other city? Do I know about them? Like, is there a possibility to um find what we're looking for? Like, maybe it's a city where trains are being built or something like that.
Or military bases or something if you want to find military grade stuff.
Yeah. You're going to need to find some militarily active countries. For example, like Ahwar and Majala. Those two countries are always at war with each other.
Where? Hold on.
Over here. On the left, on the 9 o'clock. There's the two big cities, Ahwar and Majala.
Still go
Oh,
back to
that's really
Roland.
far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
still need to
those
go back.
those are examples of like very
We should
active
have gone to
warring location.
Dazaroa
Yeah.
instead of Platon. Why did we go to Platon again?
Well, we
I
wouldn't have met Ruby.
Ah,
But do note that Taka followed by like basically the Taka Hunter's Rest location. Those are adventurers area, and they don't usually limit themselves to a civilian tech.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
we have chosen the worst option. We are in the worst timeline. Oh god.
I mean,
Now
we haven't
DM, have we?
chosen much.
Yeah. Wait, DM, have we have we also decided where Somerset is?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. I did mention the coast, so I think yeah, probably on the way. We can deliberate on that.
So, are you leaving now,
I think
regardless?
Oh, what should we do with all the orphans, by the way?
We're taking them right
feed
We
them
are.
what?
to the in the train.
Yeah, let's just feed them to the white things.
Not even. It's not even funny. Not even funny.
It's not. I'm not trying to make a joke. Well, I am, but you know, it's
There are
dry
what?
humor.
3 children on board right now.
One baby,
There are
two adolescent.
adolescent. They're
Tweens.
not teen.
Tweens. The tweens.
They're
They're
twins. They
oh,
can
tweens
have.
are the worst. I say we feed them. No, I'm kidding. It's
Tweens are the
after they're
worst,
like.
says the tween.
I'm not a tween. I'm a young adult. I'm 21. I'm legally able to drink.
Wait, where's
So, what are you doing with the kids?
Turn them
We should
back to the Lobo
leave.
Boys.
No.
Oh my god! And ruined
no?
cuts chances. Jeez.
Ahmed, can you ask them if they have some point of contact with Mukat? Like a sender?
Mukat
Conveniently.
didn't have a sender.
Yeah,
I know,
Remember?
but maybe, perhaps he left an instruction like, oh, if you're ever in trouble and need saving or something, do this specific thing, and I'll come get you or something.
Well, I'll go and ask them then.
I don't speak
Yeah,
Greek.
I'll go and ask them.
Late, late.
Well,
Okay, now let's get back to now. What's the? My vote is Gil's house. Just try any venues before we finally leave off. That's my final plan here, I guess.
What are you hoping to find out exactly?
What
It's
we can do is you can go and we'll wait for you at the train, I guess, if nobody wants to go with you.
No,
Because
no,
I
he's
in fine
professional
timing.
getting guns pointed at him. We should let him wander. I'll come with you regardless. Just trying to understand what you're planning there.
Thank you. It's just I put a lot of my life in faith, not in any sort of higher power, but life's a bitch. Sometimes spiritual people can bend it a little. I've seen some shit.
Alright, fair enough. Maybe the kids will like there more anyway.
All right. So, you're splitting up. Danny and Leon is going to the Gil's house, and the rest of you are going back to the train.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
are you
gonna
guys?
start
Yes.
the course.
All right.
Are you guys picking up the kids we left here?
The
The
kids didn't
twins?
follow us here.
Kids didn't follow you.
No, no. The twins. The not Mukat's
Oh,
the
the two teens that we left here. Those are
yeah
proper teens.
Yeah.
yeah. Those are the teens. Yes, the proper teens.
Your pick.
Honestly, I wouldn't care. So
They could
Ada
they could
wouldn't care.
they could
Dude, just
finally
go back.
I think they could finally protect. We can finally like maybe leave it in more capable hands to protect the train, so we can go as a full party with Kaz.
I don't think they can do that, but it's better than nothing, I guess. We do have Valkyrie.
Sorry, what are we doing right now? So, what's your
We're
plan
going
here?
back to the train, and
Okay.
Danny and the
You're
So
picking
you
up the kids and then you're bringing them to Gil's house.
what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand what the hell's going on here. Just I thought you were splitting up and that's it. And then you want to bring the kids now? Like,
Well,
what's going on?
I
Elaborate.
thought
I no nobody said anything about bringing kids, right? I mean,
Okay.
No, Danny did. Danny did. He's
Yeah,
asking
that's what.
about the teams that we left in People's Collective.
Yeah, so I'm wondering what's going on here. What's your decision?
I think okay. I'll just check up on them and see how they feel about this place. I think we made an agreement about something like that beforehand, right?
It's only been a. It's not even. It's only been a day, right? Full day since we left them here.
I think so. Yeah, full day.
They're quick to make decisions. Yeah, I think okay. If so, Leon's coming with me to Gil's house. I think beforehand, I'll just make a quick stop to see if I can like talk with them.
All right.
Leon will take a quick stop to short rest because he's almost dead.
Yep. Fair enough.
I
Can
assume
we?
we're all short
Yeah, I
resting.
Yeah,
assume that
yeah, yeah, yeah,
our
yeah.
post
You would
mortem
have
is a
been,
short
yeah,
rest.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Uh,
To go ahead, roll your
that's
short rest. And Danny, anybody else just joining Danny to meet these kids?
Meet these kids?
Yeah,
The
the
teams
teens
that
that
Or
you
the
left
teams that we
here.
left at the point?
Yeah,
I
at
mean,
People's
aren't we all going
Collective.
to the...
At People's Collective.
Oh yeah, oh the two kids. Yeah, okay.
Yes. So Danny and Ahmed, or just Danny?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right.
I'm gonna uh meet them.
All right. So the two of you ask around to see if there are any. Where are the two kids? You see that they have been placed. Essentially with logistics. They're the ones carrying items from one location to another for storage and keeping an eye on. They're basically runners going around and handing stuff to other people. Um, at this point, it has been late in the day, so they are knackered out and they are returning to kind of like this section here where people who do not have rooms to themselves, just basically a bunch of tents being propped up, and you find the two of them basically like chatting to each other. uh, you approach them and the two of them kind of notices you and stands up to greet you.
boys.
Sup? The marine kind of pipes up. Hey. The luminar pipes up. So, you guys are all, the leader guy's dead now, huh?
Hey, show some respect. He has a name.
I don't remember. This is Ro. It's Ro something. Roger?
Roland.
Roland. It's
Roland.
Roland's son.
Roland. Got it.
Look, we wanted to check up on you before we headed out and to see how you're doing.
I mean, it's good. People are being slightly of an ass to us, but not like we have not had that before. Um, but otherwise, we get food, so that's nice.
Are you okay with just staying here?
Guess people have stick up their asses though, but at least they're not using those stick to beat us up. So my verdict is 5 out of 10. We try a different hotel. You know, to you guys.
And I look at the other kid.
He kind of looks at you, and then looks at the other guy, and then looks back at you. Is there something wrong?
Look, it's I don't know if it's under the. It's come to a consensus that we don't know if I think we could bring you on with us.
They look at each other. Well, sounds cool. The Marine kind of pipes up. So, when are we leaving? I can pack my stuff and then
Wait, no,
liberate some
we
stuff
don't
from
know
here.
if we could bring you with us.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Does this sound disappointed?
Could I roll insight to see if he's really
Very
desperate of leaving?
disappointed. Not
Is
desperate,
he
but
desperate?
disappointed
Okay,
not leaving.
he's disappointed. People, life's life. Sometimes they give you lemons, they can be disappointed. Look, if the circumstances were better, we could have the resources to take you up. But as it stands, it's just it'll be better for you to be here. You'll have meals. You'll be, for the very least, safe.
I mean, sure, I guess. Kinda sucks,
We
but
just
I guess we'll stay here. Don't really have much of a choice. You're just telling us where to go and we're stuck there, so.
I mean, is there? We're heading down to Gil's house. I don't know if
Yeah,
life
those
there, like
crazy people? Nah, no thanks. I'll stick with the sewer people.
Danny chuckles a bit. All right then. You two can like scurry up work, right? Be honest with me.
What do you mean?
I hate. I know what it's like to be aimless, not knowing what to do, being so young. I was that time as well. I just want to know if you understand that choice. If if you're adamant that life in the People's Collective isn't what you want, and you're willing to stake, your plates with us, we need to see like determination, basically. And
I mean, dude, if you don't want to bring us, it's cool. You don't have to get all dramatic and stuff. Like, we'll figure it out. We always have been. We don't need you before, we don't need you now.
all right then, I just needed a confirmation. Good old conscious cricket in me, piping up. I wish the both of you good luck and best wishes, I guess.
He gives you a head nod. Luminar kind of nods and scurries away as well, begins chatting to the Marine as you guys walk away.
I toss I toss 2 gold coins at their direction.
The coins fall onto the floor. They're gonna see the coin falling on the ground and look at you and give you like, what?
I give them a wink and just walk away.
They look at the coin and look at you, then look at each other, and then you leave them.
Yep. I'm leaving them.
So, the rest of you, Briar, Ahmed and Ada, the three of you are heading towards the rust engine, correct?
Yeah, I'm going to the
Yeah.
rest engine.
All right.
But after I meet the kids, right?
Uh huh. Yeah,
Just
that
after, yeah.
that was the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys start making your way towards the rust engine. You guys have two of the bikes, so it's easy enough. You make your way, drive your way all the way back to the rust engine, having to carry the bike down some stairs again, as usual. But you managed to make your way there, safe and sound. Briar.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
He's
You.
setting something.
Yeah. Dramatic pause. You notice. You notice nothing. As
What?
in, you
No
notice
train?
you notice that there is a lack of something when you're heading your way back. Usually there's a little bit of like wow wow people shouting or something like that. A
Oh,
little bit, a
Ambush.
little bit, little bit more quieter right now.
Feels too somber.
wait, this is still in the People's Collective, or
No,
You
on our
make your
way.
way. You finally arrive at the rust engine, safe and sound. No ambush or anything like that. But what do you do?
I'm
Um,
going to go check on Shipale. See how
I'm
Reiki
You
is
gonna.
doing.
You walk inside the train carriage. You would see Reikiri doing his ritual sharpening of the sword. You would see Kaz and the two kids are playing what seems to be uh, playing with this kind of like leaf, and Shibale is showing them how you can fold some leaves properly, and then it will start to like fly around like a mini helicopter when you clap at them. And the kids are like, "Ooh, just spending some time." To them, it's dumb shit, but like it's better than sitting around doing nothing.
I'm gonna go and sit next to Shipale and ask her how she's doing
Oh,
and if she needs anything.
oh, I'm good. Briar, everything's fine. How have you been? You sound a little bit sad. Is everything okay?
We're just gonna lean on her and not say anything. Just
Oh dear.
kind of sniffle.
She kinda gives you a hug. And Loaf comes over from the other side, jealous because he wants a hug too. So I think that's a bear. And she pets the bear as well. Gives the bear a hug.
It's been a
It,
long day. I just want to take a nap. I've been stabbed. I'm
Oh
bleeding. It's
dear. Ah,
uh
here. I can
we
look.
lost somebody.
I don't have my fruits at the moment, but well, I'm gonna give your boo boo a kiss. Mwah.
no.
There. Hope it feels all better. Okay.
Mm.
There. Gonna runs her finger through your hair. It's a little bit skinny and bony and branchy, like kind of stiff, but it's soothing. It's nice. You lay down there for a bit.
I'm
Ahmed, Ada,
taking a
yeah,
nap.
yeah, and you take a nap.
I'm here. I'm here. Yep.
Yep, Ahmed, Ada, you guys do anything?
Yeah.
I'm going to chart a course for our next
Chart. Look.
where we're going.
All right.
Possible pay, basically.
Just let me know where you want to go. I'll chart the course myself. It's all good.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to learn, Kay. Let me learn. Teach
Oh,
me
it's
stuff.
okay. Like you don't have to learn it.
No,
Uh,
no, no, I need to learn. Come
Oh,
on.
it's fine. It's fine. It's all good.
No, nothing's fine. Let me learn. What's the harm in learning?
Persuasion check.
Oh shit! I have a +0, and
Let's
I had a net
go.
20 last time. So yeah,
11. That's it? You're not gonna +5 or anything?
nah. I mean, would it be helpful?
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Alright.
I'll just keep trying. Lower difficulty.
He doesn't reply after that, basically.
Learn by observing it is. You can't shake me off. Okay.
Ahmed, what do you do?
Ahmed is just walking around. He's
Sorry?
then Leon said Leon he remember Leon said ask the kids about Mukat, right?
Yep.
Leon stayed behind. I don't know what Ahmed's
I'm
plan
No,
gonna
is.
no, back,
No,
back.
back
ah
before.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and meet the kids and
Yeah.
can hey Mukat where he is.
The two of them can look at each other and shrug. We don't know.
Did he told you where he would meet you guys?
He told us to. He told us to stick with you. He said you'll keep us safe.
Yeah, we will, kid. Don't worry about that. But I mean, if Mukat will be is here with us, would that be great, right?
Yes. But I don't know where he is. He just told us to go to you. You'll keep us safe.
But don't you want to keep Mukat safe as well? I made this a bit
The
hectic
two of
right
them,
now.
the two of them immediately gonna like shrivel down a little bit. Yes.
Oh, then where is he? We can go and take him back here. We have our grass cycles.
I don't know. We don't know. You think if we know, we would stay here?
I'm gonna punch the wall and then tell who's
Briar, you
who's
shook up
the
as Ahmed punches the wall.
Leon.
What?
They don't know they don't know anything, Leon. It's a waste of time here.
Leon's not there, just so you know.
Hey, oh, Leon's not here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
realizing Leon is not there, and I'm gonna, well, I'm gonna take a walk outside of the train, I guess.
All right.
You can send him a message.
In the meantime, oh, that's true. Yeah, Russ Sender, 1 mile range.
Yeah, don't want to though.
you don't want to.
All right.
Don't want to, that's
Not in
fine.
the mood of texting.
Leon
Okay.
and Danny, both of you are making your way northwards towards the Gill House, or the apparent location of the Gill's house. So you have your rust cycle, with one last rust cycle, and you drive through the area. Everything seems to be quiet until about 10 minutes into your journey.
Oh Jesus.
You begin to hear just gun being fired in rapidly, and then you begin to hear just a whole squad of vehicle basically just being started up almost simultaneously.
Cool. Leon 180s and starts fucking zooming out of there.
Zoom in where?
If we can't hide, hide the alleyway.
Well, we can't hide if
The
we're in
noise
water.
does sound very far away. Just so that you guys know, the noise sounds far away, not
Oh, I
near
thought this
you
is
guys.
Well, I mean, approximately how far?
Lobo Boys hideout.
Kinda.
Lobo Boys.
I think they're out for blood.
Yeah.
Wait, how did we? Are we halfway through?
You're
Gil's
about
house, or-
halfway. Yeah, you're about halfway to Gil's house.
If Lobo Boys are out for blood, they're probably out for our blood. Let's go back and let the rest of the party know, and also reinforce them.
All right. So you 180 it, and you start making your way back to the base. As you drive and drive and drive, you notice the noises are getting louder and louder. You got the feeling you are driving towards the same location, like you're converging towards the same location.
Send them a
If you
message.
drive,
Send them a message, Danny.
I'll send the message. You drive. I'll send the message.
All right.
You drive expertly.
so like while you guys are driving, Danny at the back, there you pull out your sender as Leon's weaving side to side. You're holding on tight, trying to type in your phone. What do you say?
I hold my hat with my sender in one hand and hold his waist. Oh God! Okay, not too fast. Too fast.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to, otherwise
Wait.
you're gonna arrive at the same time, which is not something you want, I'm assuming. So go ahead, roll me dexterity, land vehicle check for me, Leon.
Dexterity, Leon? Dexterity, Leon.
Dexterity, the bike's dexterity, yes.
Bike's dexterity.
Yeah.
Right, that's...
And Ahmed, go ahead, roll constitution check, just to see if you drop the phone.
Wait. Oh
You,
shit.
you. Why would it be
Danny,
anyone else?
you're the one holding the phone.
Yeah. Constitution check. Wait, why?
To see.
Concentration check, basically.
Yeah, concentration check, basically. Yeah.
So it is a Constitution.
Yeah.
Saving throw.
Saving throw, saving throw.
Concentration is
Go.
con.
Yeah, so go ahead, saving throw.
Ooh.
Alright, you managed to hold on your phone and write on your phone. What do you send?
Lobo Boys. To I think Ada, because she was Ada. Lobo Boys, heading your way. Start the train. Get it to the train station. We'll meet you there,
Alright.
not outside.
Alright.
Okay. Do I get?
Yep,
I
you
get
you guys definitely get the message. Yep. So what do you guys do?
And which is a good thing because I'm with Kay. Kay, start up the engine. We might need to go as soon as who's Danny and Leon comes back, and I'll inform the rest of the group as well. I think the Lobo Boys are coming to us.
Raikiri gonna stands up. Fuck.
Wait, do you guys load the bikes in yet?
Yeah,
that's what we do.
No. So yeah, Raikiri leaps down. Come on, someone help me with this. Kind of goes over to one of the
Ahmed!
bike and carries, brings it over into the train station. Ahmed,
I'm gonna sure. Give me a sec.
come on.
I'm gonna stare down at where we basically kill Roland, and then slowly walks towards the bike. Push it slowly.
I'm gonna get Hashima's body in as well. Wait, yeah. Was there enough time to have actually detached her?
No, you do not have
arm and
time.
okay.
No.
Then I'm gonna get the body.
Alright.
All of it.
You guys slowly get the bikes one by one. I'm gonna you throw a strength check for me, just to all three of you to see how fast you guys were able to load this shit.
Oh no! Strength. I'm normal.
13,
Ahmed is not in the mood.
14,
I'm a bit better.
and Brian not helping, I'm assuming. But Brian, you begin to hear kind of like loud noises as well around you, and you start to stir up as everybody's kind of trying to
Brian,
load
help
all
us
the
with
bikes.
We're going.
Bear, it's a bear. Loaf.
Loaf kind of snuggles with Shibali don't wanting to go.
Loaf, this is not the time. We'll rest when the train is moving, but right now we need to get these bikes in.
Loaf kind of hops down and helps Ahmed to carry those to kind of like use his butt to kind of like push the bikes up into the spaces basically. As you load this one by one, Ooh, all right. Now you guys begin to hear kind of like loud revving noises coming from inside the city, and you can see from where you are right now towards the Lobo Boys what do you call base. You can see a couple of them is driving directly towards you as well, underneath towards under your bridge. So not nice. The rest of you, Leon and Danny, as you are driving and driving and driving, you begin to hear the noises are getting much and much louder until to a point where you can see lights coming from in between the alleyways in the direction of the Lobo Boys. Lots of them. None of them are firing guns or anything like that as usual. They seem to be very focused on whatever they're doing right now. What do you do?
We might need to
Noticing that we're falling behind, like in many racing movies, I will just decide to go faster somehow.
Yep, alright. Go ahead. Dexterity led vehicle check again. Let's go.
Don't suck.
Oh, great! So this time around, you kind of drive and drive. You figure like if you maintain on the road, you're not gonna arrive there in time. And then there is a cliff basically where you have to basically make the S maneuver. And you tell yourself, "Am I doing this? Am I doing this? I'm doing this, aren't I?" And you just drive off the cliff basically, land to the butterfly, and drive it off again. So like the bike suspension's like fucked at this point, but like, you continue go down the cliff very quickly to get to your destination as quickly as possible. You drive down the staircase of the subway as you try to get to the subway as soon as possible. And by the time you get to the platform, you begin to hear kind of like sounds of like car brakes, basically. There's a bunch of cars stopping, and immediately you hear doors, and you hear footsteps making their way down the steps towards the platform. The train at this point is slowly starting to catching up speed, getting faster and faster. Leon, you kind of hear it, and you don't hear any brake sounds. Are they not slowing down for you?
It's cool. We're gonna do that cool cowboy.
All right.
You're gonna do the.
So you get down onto the parallel tracks as you see the train just rushes past, and you drive along the other tunnel, basically going into the same direction, and you begin to hear firing noises coming from behind you, and those on the train, you guys can begin to see kind of like rust bullets basically just flying overhead, hitting the rust car, but obviously they're not high enough caliber to fuck up your carriage at this point. So all of you, the train gets faster and faster, and now you guys get out to the other side of Flotant, heading towards Taka, and you see the train is now leaving you, Leon, and you're starting to lose pace. What do? You guys are now driving parallel, but you are now losing location. The rest, you guys on the rust engine, you guys can see Leon's and Danny slowly getting left behind by the train.
I don't
What do
have
you do?
anything to
I
fabricate.
tried to knock on the side of the carriage. Just open the doors.
They open the door obviously to let you. They're all out there, but
Leon,
I'm
do you
gonna
wanna
bring
jump
you
first?
here. So basically, right now, Leon,
What? Sorry?
you guys are right here right now, and your
Oh, God.
bike is slowly getting left behind. What do you do?
Okay, sorry,
Is
I'm
anyone
back.
helping us?
Yep.
Is anyone
I'm
helping us?
assuming
I
we're
could
there
toss them a
to.
rope.
All of you are there. So, Briar, you toss some rope overboard, and you can see the rope kind of like dangling down a little bit. Leon, you have to maneuver a little bit so that your bike don't catch the rope. But you're able to ride parallel, and the rope is now dangling right beside you. And you guys
Tell
fall
Akaza
back
to give
one
us
more.
Bardic. Tell Akaza to give us Bardic.
All right, gives each of you one bardic inspiration, and what do you guys do?
Ahmed, grab the fucking Not steering wheel, the handlebars. Pick us up.
Ahmed, you wanna lift that shit yourself?
Well, also, Danny, jump in. Maybe.
No, we jump. We have to jump. We're leaving this. It's already the suspension's already cracked and bullshit.
Like hell, we are. This is my baby. We're not leaving it.
I have more than one. It's fine.
I'm gonna yell Danny. No, we're not leaving anything behind. Drive faster.
So go ahead.
You
Danny.
can't have it all.
Can I
I'm gonna
One by one. Ada, what are you
I'm
doing?
gonna tie the rope. I'm gonna tie the rope around my waist, and I'm gonna throw the other end at Ada and Brian.
Oh my
Tie it to something. And I'm just gonna...
All right.
Oh, grab the rope.
Ada, what are you doing?
Grab on the bike.
I'm jumping off the bike.
I'm assuming there's like a handle on one of the doors or something. Can I tie it to that?
All right. So you tie the rope to the handle of the door. Ahmed, you're jumping onto the bike. And at the same time, Danny, you're jumping off the bike. I'm gonna need Leon to roll a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage using the bike. No, dexterity check using the bike, please.
I wanted to lasso Leon. Yeah.
Certainly can, yeah. Go ahead, roll survival check for me. Dexterity saving throw, yes.
Okay.
With disadvantage, because you are double facing problems here. 17. That's still good. You managed to hold on as Danny leap off, so pushing you to like away from the train, and then Ahmed landing on it by pushing you more away from the train, but you managed to hold on, drifting very slightly to get back on track basically, and now you have Ahmed kind of like on the train, on your motorcycle, tied to a rope to the rust engine, and you guys are now getting left behind even more. Danny, you managed to leap on the other side easily enough. You are safe. What do?
I'm gonna pull on the rope.
You pull on the rope.
Leon, give more gas.
Gonna go faster.
Wait, I need to survival to lasso Leon?
To lasso Leon, yeah, so go ahead, survival check for me.
Wait, DM, I also have rope. I wanna
16! You dodging this lasso?
Can I grab the lasso and tie it to the back of the bike?
Go ahead, roll dexterity check for me to grab the lasso and tie it to the back of the bike. You need to roll higher than Ada.
Just jump!
Come on, rogue, don't fuck
Roll
up
higher
now.
than Ada. You see the rope, you try to grab it.
What?
You need to roll higher than me, right?
So he fails.
Should I
So
use a
No,
fate
yeah,
point then?
3
Get
points.
lassoed.
decide.
He gets lassoed. He gets
6, 5, 4,
Fate point?
3,
Wait.
Two.
No,
Oh
you
my god, I stretched my arm.
One.
I stretched my arm like at least two spaces
also-
now.
not something you can do.
Dungeon
I can't?
master.
No.
Ignore
You're already
me.
on the
I know, one by one, yes, Leon. So I'm asking, do you want to use your fate point or not?
Yeah, I'd like to use my fate
Okay, +5 or reroll.
plus.
Wait, you have a bardic inspiration.
I do. Let me try that first.
Alright, go ahead.
It's a 1d4, right?
D4, yeah.
1d6.
Oh yeah, wait, we're level.
D6.
Either way. I'll take
You
the 3.
start from d6.
17. You managed to grab the lasso instead of the lasso wrapping around you. And you managed to put it around the bike's handle right now, and you are now at the very edge of the train right now. And what do you
Does
do?
it help?
Gotta pull on the rope. Let's go, Leon.
So you're pulling on the rope. Go. Go.
Pull up.
All right.
Right?
Bike's heavy. Let me check how heavy a bike is. It's 500 pounds. So strength, you can carry 15 times your strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait
so
a minute. I forgot. I have something. I have Fierce Harkin. Okay, that's fine.
So go ahead, roll me the one leading the poll. Go ahead, roll me a strength check, please. With advantage, you need a 33 to pull this bike.
What? That's not a possibility.
What
Is that
the
not?
hell is that?
Okay, never mind.
33.
How?
That's-
With a strength? I
That
don't
is
think
you're gonna need 33 to pull this thing up. Ahmed, you managed to pull it a little bit, but it's not enough.
Yeah, just so you know, I have this.
Yep.
Where is it? Where is it? Powerful build.
Powerful
there you
build,
go.
double your carrying capacity, so double your roll, which is a 36.
Hey.
Which Ahmed is basically pulling this thing. The trains. the bike is now pulling, getting closer and closer. The front tire is now starting to get lift up. Only the back tire is touching the ground now. You guys begin to hear shooting sounds coming from behind you as bullets flies over your head as these people are firing at you. You're starting to lose. You're now not losing any more ground. But what are you guys doing? How are you finishing up and pulling this whole bike into the train?
Thorn Whip.
I think
Convenient to ramp somewhere.
Nope, no convenient wrap, but you're gonna thorn whip him, so go ahead, roll me to hit against the bike's AC, which is
I guess one person
90.
can Thor whip, the other can Pierce Harkin, right?
19 is the AC.
Yep,
Oh god.
19 of the AC if you're moving. You managed to roll just enough, stuck it to the thing. Go ahead, roll for damage. Roll more than 5.
Oh no! I need to roll more than 5.
You pierce the bike and you don't damage it because the damage threshold is 5. So you manage to pull the whole bike up and into the rust engine as the train speeds up, leaving Flottant behind. As the train travels.
3 other bikes, Leon. What the heck?
As Leon like rolls in, he falls to the ground, landing flat on his back. He's just breathing very heavily. He's exhausted. Yeah, but three's better.
My god, I'm gonna lose you again. Jeez.
I look, DM. Can I look at the back carriage window?
Hold
Usually
on.
for the-
Sorry, go on, Ada.
I thought I was gonna lose you again. Stop it.
No, better than it was 10 years ago, don't worry.
Oh, you have no idea how much better it was than 10 years ago. Huh.
Right, Danny, you're looking behind the train to look for something?
I'm checking if they're still chasing us.
They are chasing you, but you're not gaining. They're getting farther and farther away because your rust engine's much faster than those cars could go. Trains continuing on into the distance, and as the train disappears into the night, that is where we're gonna end our session today. As you guys figure out whether or not you want to stop at Taka next time. So, I'm gonna end it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you very much for playing, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.